sake.
Again.
No.
Oh,
Where are my notes? I
three.
thought he was up again. No, he's
The
up.
chicken's up.
Oh, it says 0 on mine.
I keep
Don't see
careful
why.
count of what the chicken's up to.
It should. Hold on, because it was on 1. Well, it wasn't
Oh.
doing anything.
Yeah, he was just chilling at the side, wasn't he? Eating some bones.
Chicken
yeah, you
out.
didn't want. I stopped taking notes halfway through the session, so that's gonna be. I was given
yeah.
control of the skull, and I decided that was too much for me. My last note. It was like all the spells it had, and I'm like, that's too much thinking.
But yes, I feel like if it would add to the story for her to have a permadeath, then fair enough.
Well, you see,
But
the
it would
thing
be
is,
nice not to as well.
permadeath is not permanent, as stupid as it sounds,
Mm.
because there's always a way, or always a person that you guys can find to get you back.
See, I feel like you're hinting at someone we already know, and
Yeah,
I've not got a fucking
I
clue. But I'm
always
dead, so
feel
it's
like
fine.
you're trying to give me a big hint, and I'm just
Yeah.
stupid to understand it.
Same for fucking ages.
Um,
Rachel's been like, you should do this. Think about what Lee's saying because he wants you to do this, and I'm just like, I don't know what you're telling
Yeah, the
me.
thing is, like, I'm there, like, I feel like he's trying to tell me something.
And I don't know. It
Well-
feels so stupid.
no. There's always more than 2 ways to do things, and a lot of the time, killing something, it'll do a job, but it won't finish something off, as the loosest example I can give. If it's ever like a hint, nudge, nudge, or I say a vague keyword to what you guys can do, I'm just saying there's options there. I will always have a specific thing in mind for defeating something or finishing something, but if you guys find an umbrella way that works in the same idea, and you do it, I'm not gonna decide, oh no, they didn't do the thing I wanted them to do. They're fucked.
I've just sent the latter half of my notes from last night.
I will use this if I get the recap.
Trafalgar
It's
in
all
the
about
bones.
Ravi.
Ravi's entirely pink. Reminds you of Fey Touch on Mirage. Significant. Ravi being Fey Touch means a big thing is going on with Ravi. Dinosaur down. Anessa down. Lycoris doesn't care. What is real?
So, whenever I do a recap, this is what I'm working on. These are my notes.
Anessa down, Anessa down, like Chorus doesn't care. What a bitch! I know, if I come back, you better let me know that like Horace didn't care about me dying because she's gonna be on the bad list.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm gonna be so pissy with her.
technically, it's her weapon that seems to not care. Not
Don't give
her.
a shit.
The two are mutually exclusive. To a
Down to
degree.
her soul.
Anessa's
Yes.
not intelligent enough to realise that. Actually, no, I think she does have high intelligence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
do.
a wizard.
Hello.
She did have high intelligence.
I'm currently still cooking in the kitchen, but I'll be up shortly.
Cool.
How dare you?
I've
Can't
got
you
food
see
on the way too.
everybody else is ready? Especially Rachel, the one who's always here first, who we should not.
I know. Have we actually heard from Rachel yet?
Yeah,
Uh,
she said something earlier.
Well,
she thumbs up tonight.
Oops,
Oh,
speak
that's
of the
good.
devil. Rachel, where were you? We were so worried.
She's not what she's like once.
I actually was. I didn't even see the like, and I was like, is Rachel playing?
Had a busy day.
It's okay, it's okay. I
Um,
helped out at 2 school discos today, and I'm very tired.
Jesus.
I hope that this is some nice rest now for you.
Yes, and now that you have had a good rest, we will
Yes.
force you into a roleplay game where you have just died and your brother, who loves you very much, has to take revenge. Deep, heart-filled revenge.
Ooh, that sounds restful.
It does, while I'm also planning English for after the half term. I'm only doing little bits that I didn't get to do during PPA. I finished doing the homework for tomorrow though, so that's good. I meant more the rest for Rachel though. Oh, fuck's sake! It's okay, I've got Megan's notes.
I deleted them.
No! Also, I feel really bad because I went and got in the bath. I got in the bath at like the last minute as well that I possibly could because I was doing the homework for tomorrow. Danny was like, "Oh, it's cool. You're playing D&D, so we'll just put like pizza in or something. It's so easy." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And then I got out the bath and decided I'm not really hungry for pizza, so now he's got to make a full meal, and I feel so mean. And I'm like, so I really really want the vegan battered sausage thingy, but but you'll have to make it because I've got to jump on now. I'm so
Ooh.
nasty, I know.
That's a
On a
cruel
quick side
way.
note, you'll
I
notice an absence of a double O Ron.
Yeah.
He hasn't he told me way in advance, and I
Mhm.
assumed it might happen. I'm assuming it was because of his birthday, that he's doing some other bits, or
Yeah.
with family or whatever. So he will not be joining again.
Yeah, you did warn it may be a 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also only realised like the other day when we were discussing plans, but I won't be playing Captain next.
Oh yes, you are on holiday.
I
Well,
am in
to be
in a
f-
different country.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, you're on a plane somewhere. So wait, you're telling me you're going to a different country with a laptop or computer or device to sign into the game and you're not playing?
Wait, when's this? In 2 weeks' time, right?
No, next week.
No, the week after.
Oh, the week after. Oh.
Yeah, the 23rd.
Oh, okay. Cool. So you're here next week.
I'm here next week.
Nice.
Because, yeah, you are then coming to mine the day after.
Yes. That's why I was very curious.
I'm confused.
Oof.
I fly to Portugal on Monday and I fly back on Friday.
Nice.
You still don't be nice. Whereabouts in Portugal?
Lagos,
Europe.
Praia de Luz, to be specific.
Oh yeah.
So the south coast of it.
Yeah.
It is my mum's 60th birthday.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday to Megan's mummy.
I will let her know.
Lagos. Oh yeah. Connor, do you want me to roll you a d20? Because if I'm being honest, unless you get a 1, you're fine.
No, it's fine. Connor's recapping.
He might get a 1.
He might, and then we'll do rollies.
Because I'm just washing up and then I'll be upstairs.
Ah, what the fuck? 18, 19, 18, 1. Are you fucking...
Well, I mean, in
Eight.
fairness, you did die, so...
Yeah.
Permanent disadvantage.
Feels like it, jeez.
Okay, so... What happened? Oh my god, what was last session? What was the session before? I can't remember. Anyway, oh yeah, I remember now. We got to the bone room the last session. I can hear myself.
My phone, so I'm going to turn it down.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I sound grim. So yeah, we went into the bone room. I was a T-Rex, and then this slut was there, and then we all went ham on her, and she went ham on us.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was
Hot.
intense. Some other stuff went down with like Horus that I can't remember now. I'm sorry. Trafalgar dove into bones according to Megan's notes and has yet to resurface.
He's a bone man now.
He is. Oh, imagine if he came out as one of those big what are they called?
Bone
The
devil?
big bone. Yeah, bone devil things. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Oh, no.
And then the most important bit for me that has just taken over my mind, and I can't remember anything else really, is that Anessa dead, Vlad nearly dead, Ravi nearly dead. Everyone else looks to me like they're on full health. I don't know if they actually are or not. But
No.
Trafalgar and Brewins looks like they're full on my screen.
Yes.
I can't see everyone else's.
Can't?
So we got some healthy people and some really, 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 really unhealthy people. And chicken. And I've had the struggle of trying to decide whether it would be metagamey or not for me to use the ring. Because
Well,
no one knows about it.
Oh, we
I don't
lost
think
Connor.
they do anyway. Oh
Not.
no.
I don't think specifically what's in it, because the idea of the ring was originally no one knew what was inside it, and because you guys
Yeah.
didn't have the time to check what was inside it, there wasn't any real interest
So I
can
wouldn't have
say I
known that it
definitely
was
for-
Revivify.
I,
Because I
yeah,
couldn't
I
remember
totally
if I
forgot you
antified.
ever had a ring anyway.
Well, I was literally just looking for my inventory and just joking about the shit that I had, how it'd be helpful, and I was like, a ring? What is the ring? It's spell storing. What does it have in it? It wouldn't be Eldritch Blast, and that's the only thing I really use because that's a cantrip. Ooh, I wonder. I've got a really important spell in here that might be in there. I wonder if it is. Oh, look. But I don't know if I stored or if someone else stored it.
No, you didn't.
Do you remember
You
spending...
found it full.
I would remember spending a diamond, wouldn't I?
Hmm.
Well,
the
did
easy-
I identify it?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
I put it in there
I
as
do
a secret for one day when something like this would happen.
But when she died.
Well, shit.
Well, I honestly didn't think it would be her, but yeah. More convenient, I guess.
You didn't think it would be the squishy wizard.
Yeah, it's weird. Like,
Because the squishy wizards never normally run into the middle of the combat unless they're a T-Rex.
rar.
And they think that they are okay to do that.
Yeah.
How
I mean, to be
wrong
fair,
I
you were
was.
backed into a corner when you did it, so made sense.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. I mean, I would have died a lot earlier.
Hmm.
If I hadn't.
Um,
I'm just sad I didn't get to attack because it was so many dice and I was so excited for it. I'm gonna do it again if I
Could
Yes.
have
get
had you one bite.
I know.
I mean,
I went to go bite her in desperation and she wasn't even fucking there because I couldn't
No.
see her. Oh dear. It was fun though. I enjoyed being a T-Rex.
First the mammoth, now the T-Rex.
so,
That fucking
Um,
mammoth.
you get your inspiration.
Thank you.
The...
I will use it to come back to life, please.
No. You would have to use everyone's inspiration 4 times over.
That's fine. Everyone give me your inspiration.
Give me your inspiration from now until the start of the game.
Yeah.
Loaded it into other D&D sessions. Give me all your inspirations.
Just
Yes,
like-
please.
It's like fucking spirit bomb magic.
Pretty much.
Draw the power of everyone on the planet.
Everyone
Which-
channel together. I do believe in Nessa. I do. I
Which,
do.
all I'm saying is, none of y'all are clerics, so that kind of bullshit is not gonna fly here.
Oh no. We're all really edgy and no one likes us in terms of gods.
What's that? Brewin subclasses into a cleric?
Lee
Ooh.
smites down Brewin next for suggesting such a thing in such a pivotal time, when
We
he could have done
already know
this.
that say Bremen's already next on the chopping block. You told us last time.
Did I?
That's literally the last thing you said in the session.
Oh right, I did a
You
hit
gave us
list.
the order.
Before you
Yeah.
signed off, you were like,
I
yeah,
thought
Brewen,
he
you're
was
next.
joking.
Mm,
Oh no, I thought he was being serious.
yes, definitely.
I take everything Lee says seriously in these sessions.
Oh, thank fuck you said in these sessions, because
Yeah, in
wee.
these sessions, not outside of that.
I was gonna say, 'cause if you took everything I said seriously, then I've probably issued myself quite a few problems. Yeah, so small additions. It's more just the flavour things really. Vandrus basically threatened you all because it's what you do. Before teleported you all here, threatened you all because again started small fights here and there, bit bapped. The skulls shot the poor Tyranno. Anessa that remained was unfortunately struck down. Everyone tried to take some shots here and there at her. She seemingly has some way of mitigating or removing the ability to heal or be healed when she strikes with her blade. She started using bits of magic here and there, but given that you already knew she was capable of stuff like Earthquake, the 7th tier, I believe, spell, she's still got a lot of spell slots left.
Ew.
She
No.
is a legendary creature, so to speak, so she'll have resistances and whatnot too. But as the rounds went through, after the blade was drawn up, a portion of herself changed. Lycoris, after connecting with her a couple of rounds prior, started seeing visions of another version of Vantress touching Demise's cocoon and cracking it open, with everyone's bodies that she could loosely make out in the background unconscious at the time. And up until recently, Anessa's body was also in a state of unconsciousness, but now it's bloodied and lifeless. And now, no, that's terrible. Everyone should be sad. You're just like, yes, I get to play a new character.
I just want to be a full-on barbarian again. I just bring up my my cowboy one. I think Lee's telling us to get the fuck out. Leave me.
we are in a fake plane of
Yes.
dream there.
Oh yeah, shit.
We are in too deep, and we're trying to keep.
Up above in your heads, but instead
Instead
you're
of
going
go,
back
I went
under.
under already.
It
I could have put us in a tiny hut and told us to fuck off.
would have taken a minute to do, wouldn't it?
It's fine. I would have survived that long.
Sure you would. Sure you would.
I'm sure. Did I not have something else? Oh, it's here. I thought I had something that would teleport us away. Was it? Oh, dimension door.
I've-
Oh,
Yeah, but
No,
that's,
that's only
that's
two
the same.
people.
Thank you, baby.
That's 2 people.
Yeah. And it's not
Um,
away from there, is it? It's within a
mm.
certain.
It's 500
Base.
feet. And I don't think you... This isn't... I don't want to spoil anything,
Not to
but
another
words.
plane, is it? Plane shift is the one from another plane, and I don't.
Yeah.
have that. That's fine. I get
Um,
confused. I just remember Vox Machina spells, and I'm just like, how did they jump from place to place?
Tree stride and all that.
Yeah. And then Keyleth got plane shift, didn't she?
But yeah, the Vantress's body seemingly got taken over by something that Lycoris saw on the other side, a dark entity of some kind, something devilish, and it has grown horns and a tail from the dream side. And the dream
And it
side, after
wants to eat free.
after
What's that?
finishing Anessa, has stood over her body, knocked down her brother, and is now looking over each of you. More specifically, Brewin. And the tonal shift from Vantress and her desires, and the smirks and the face of victory, to the sudden malice and intention. Yeah. A slight change. As the round comes around to Chorus's turn, you all see that the prior appearance of Vantress is changing, and the skin is going from a kind of purpley white to these slow tinges and splotches of red that are starting to burn across the flesh. And though of course Rachel has just said be right back, so
Shit's getting chaotic.
Yeah.
is there anything that you guys want to say after Anessa has just literally been killed before you?
Bye, bitch.
Shut up, you're dead. And your brother's unconscious, you can't say anything. Shh.
It's the chicken. Bye, bitch. Who's screaming?
It's Rachel.
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 Bat. Sorry.
I just said ah. I don't know what it was. I was like, I thought you were just doing a chicken sound. I just talked about the chicken.
No,
Um,
sorry.
You said Rachel sounds like a chicken.
Like
No, the scream did from a very long
Wah.
distance away.
Your turn.
Oh, what?
Anessa has just been impaled. Vlad has been knocked out. And the half devilish, don't really know what to call it, but new state of Vantress is looking towards Brewin with intention. The tip of the strange chained spear is scraping along the ground as she begins moving toward him.
Is the sword still trying to tell me something?
There is this pulsing that you feel in your chest.
Okay. I'll try and listen to my sword for the action. And see if it will tell me whatever its issue is.
Okay. So it's humming with a strength, and it, as you let it reach your mind, You see properly through your own eyes on the other side, outside of the dream. And though it's for a brief second, as if you've regained consciousness and everything's all like rough and you just woke up from a very long nap, your eyes flicker for a second and you look forward and there is the image of a ginormous woman cloaked in black, giant bat-like wings extended outward, taking up a large portion of the room you were in, with Vantress stood in front, these bloodied fingernails with these protruding bright red claws coming out of them, staring up towards what's essentially a demigod. The bodies of everyone else spread out around you, KO'd. You have this sensation that with a little bit of help, as your consciousness is drawn back to the dream and you feel your head turning towards Esatari, who, as of the moment, is staring towards the dead body of one of her best friends. Esatari has the way to get you out.
Ooh.
Well, if Esatari's the one that's gonna get us out, I'm gonna shout, Esatari, get us out of here, and then I'll use my movement to just block. I can't block Esatari, so she can't be injured without me getting an attack back.
Okay. Is that you?
Yes.
Death save with Vlad, please.
Oh,
Is he starting his turn?
He's starting his wait, does it need them to be conscious?
No, the whole point is they are unconscious.
No, as long as they're in the thingy, it works.
Yeah,
What
they are not dead,
Mm.
and they have 0 hit points.
She
what
put
comes
the thingy-
first, the
she
death
put the
save or
thingy.
the spell?
No, the spell.
Oh, okay.
I'll put the spell up again if you like.
Yes, please.
Can I roll it anyway? Because I just want to see what I get.
Sure.
If I get a natural one, please don't count it.
I mean, it wouldn't matter anyway.
No, he would have been okay. Well, not
Yeah.
restored, but not dead.
It starts to turn in the aura.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
it's gonna get fucking struck back down.
It's to revive.
Yay!
So
It's only 1 hit point.
It's fine, thank you.
But
he
Hopefully he sneaks away. He does have disengage for his turn.
does. As the aura of life that's emanating from Esatari is touching even the ground itself, there are these subtle, very vital wounds that are on him that are keeping him unconscious that are remedied. Just enough to bring him back up. He takes a heavy breath. Also, why the fuck is that not playing? Oh, it's a fucking one song, goddammit. Takes a heavy breath and he very quickly jumps up onto his feet. Where would you like to do?
Fucking
Oh,
run.
yeah, but Vanessa's there.
you
Yeah,
literally
but
just
You're no use to Anessa if you're dead.
Well, I guess he's gonna put his hand onto her and just be like,
Be right back.
This is the first time one of my 4th level spells have ever had any kind of positive effect. They've all failed otherwise.
Yeah, but it's coming in clutch at the right time.
it is. Hmm.
It will also BRB.
Okay.
I want to also BRB, but I have no reason to, so.
To join in.
Yeah, just feel part of whatever's going on.
I'll wait until everyone's back then.
I really want McDonald's fries,
Mm.
but nothing else, just the fries.
We've just had Aldi's salt and pepper chips, but we put them in the air fryer, and they were a pretty good, like, dupe for McDonald's fries, I think.
We had katsudon.
Ooh.
I wish I had the energy to cook like Japanese food at the moment, but I'm gonna get like a in the holidays. That's when I
Sorry, I
generally
went to grab my
tend to
food
do
real
that.
quick. Hello, what's going on?
It's okay. Megan said be right back as well.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Should
So
I wait for Megan or should I just do Vlad?
yeah, just go ahead. Just do his turn.
Okay. Yeah. So he's going to reach out and shake her a little bit, and be like, "Sister, sister."
She is gone. Do not waste your time. There isn't much left.
Oh, rage is a bonus action, isn't it?
Yes. Although, to be fair, considering your sister's just died, I think you're allowed a free rage.
Oh, you're so kind. Okay, well, he's going to rage, and that
I'd
means he
like
gets
to
his wild surge rage.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what he gets. Hopefully, it's something useful. A 5.
Sorry.
Whenever a creature
Can
hits you
you-
with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution. I'll copy and paste that so I remember it.
Mhm.
If I can. And he's going to use his actual bonus action to disengage from her.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I'm trying to like copy and paste it using the fucking laptop I've got in front of me rather than the actual keyboard. What the fuck? Such an idiot.
Surely you can just press the quote button.
Yeah, I could, but that said everything, and I just want the
Oh.
the actual bit that I rolled.
You small.
There we go, I did it. Yeah, he's gonna disengage, and can he action? Can he dash as an action?
Yeah.
I mean, he's 30 feet. He's gonna want to be like over near Ravi, I guess. And he didn't hear Lycoris say to Esatari, but his instinct would be to be around them anyway at this point. So
Mm-hmm.
where was it? About there. That's not with dash.
You can
But,
easily get to Ravi.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's gonna stand near Ravi. And just be, he can't do any healing. But he can, like, just try and comfort him a little bit, I guess. Now's not the time. But he's very upset. And he's in his big mad rage, glaring at her. And he's gonna shout at everyone while he's kind of, like, clutching his wounds and just be like, "Save her! Save her!"
Okay. So as he jumps on the back of his
Crying.
mighty steed, manly tears coming down from
Yes.
his eyes, obviously.
Manly, angry tears.
The tears don't need to be manly. It's okay
Yes, they
for
do.
boys to cry.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, because those tears aren't falling; they are crashing around him.
Shut up, Connor. I make the music references around here. You bastard. Okay, is that your turn, Madur?
Uh-huh.
She says with a mouthful of food.
There was a mouthful of sausage as well. Battered sausage.
Bet that's how you like it. Mm. It's Atari. The death timer ticks.
Oh no.
So, my dear, with your power of mental magical inspiration shit, what do you want to do?
I hear like choruses shout saying that I can get telling me to fix this. I've already figured out I'm probably able to. Just don't know how.
It doesn't even matter.
All I'll say is, similar to what I've told Chloe before, and you can mostly ignore it because it doesn't work the same way as yours. She's got one of her abilities states you get this when this happens, but like with the vampires, her ability doesn't say anything about if she's attacked she gets an ability, but I said that because it's part of the blue mage status, it happens for her. Just because an ability doesn't say it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It's a secret thing. And it's just rule of cool. So if you can think of something based around this current circumstance, feel free to let me know. And more than likely, it will come to pass. You have somewhat free reign as the Lady of the Dream.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of things I know that are possibilities,
Yeah.
but I don't have the time to just burn through them round after round.
But who's to say that you have to burn through spells?
No, not spells, like doing stuff.
What do you want to do?
Sausages.
No, that's Chloe.
I don't know why a very uncreative person have such a creative ability character.
Make an intelligence check. Oh wait, wisdom
No.
check, please.
I've like I said, I've got ideas. I'm just struggling to just. Oh, sorry, it's not meant to be on.
You're an ideas person.
I'm not an ideas person.
What was that? You're an ideas person. That's great.
No, stop.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Pardon me.
Okay, I'm pretty sure 11 gets me a nowhere.
It's just
But-
something. So,
Okay.
at the very bare minimum, the one with the fancy sword fighting the enemy that's probably about 3 times your age, that is being controlled by some kind of demon devil thing, while also herself owning a demon devil sword that is telling her to tell you something. You're pretty sure that you can somehow bring you guys out of this by will, considering you control aspects of this place. And given that the one who originally caused you to come to this place is possibly otherwise incapacitated, it might be a bit easier than before. Control the dream, control the narrative.
Did we find something out about her not actually being God, what's her face? She's like possessed by something else.
Yeah, so
Vantress.
some other. Yeah,
Yeah.
Vantress isn't Vantress anymore, really.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
She's
So
now
is
some
that what
weird
you mean?
demon who likes Brewen now instead of Lycoris.
Is that what you mean by the person who brought us here is incapacitated because it's not?
Yes, so Vantress is currently seems to be out of the picture.
Yeah.
Because someone else is in control of her body and mind.
I see. Yes, I just wanted to make sure that I picked up on that right because I was like,
That is my impression of these things at any rate.
okay.
Okay, 'cause, like, we're in, but she said it's like a realm of the dead, but it's a little bit dreamlike.
Hmm.
And I am not supposed to be able to dream. Well, I don't.
Mhm. Doesn't mean someone can't bring you there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with one of my maybe abilities.
Mhm.
So I've got a thing like, have I, returned to the realm of the dream? Because I've got a thing for that. Can I attempt to contact Queen Titania? Or... Ugh. No? No, I'll
I
take
didn't
that's
say
a no.
anything. I didn't say anything. I was just waiting to see if you'd finish talking. I didn't want to interrupt while you're mid ideas.
Like I said, I've got like so many ideas. I don't know which is the best option to go for. That's one.
You do what you think a Satari would do in the mid panic.
I've got no Tari with me. I'm gonna feel if I can sense Titania or her realm and her, little dream spirits at all. Are we connected to that realm? Is there a way I can sense for that?
It's because you have your your Fey stuff, your Fey eye and all that. It's sort of the same thing, especially since you have that mental ability as well, the telepathy and whatnot. It's almost like you can sense it is far off, but it's also here. It's like you've been separated from the realm itself. Like you're slightly washed ashore. It's the typical. Did the music just stop?
Yeah.
How rude! Excuse me. Anyway. But yeah, it's like this is a little slice of a different part of the dream realm. But you are adjacent at the very least. You could just about sense Titania and her realm.
You ask these questions and I don't know what to do with the information.
Makes communication easier if you know she's gonna hear you.
My normal mind link, I need to see stuff. But this isn't normal. We're not in a
Nope.
normal situation.
Nope.
I guess I'll reach out in my mind to try and call on Titania's aid.
Okay. Is there anything you say, or is it just an intention?
Hey, sup, girl?
Hey, girl.
Kind of awkward. I never came back after that tea party, but I guess it's just kind of an intention of like help.
Okay.
Please help me.
So, as you focus outward, there is this pause for a second as you're having this moment where you're looking toward Anessa, toward the creature beside her, and everything kind of takes this. Every beat of your heart you can feel slamming like a hammer in your chest. And it's just this huge pause, this drawing fear. And then you feel something wash over you, a calming wind. You still feel the worry of the moment, you still feel the sadness for your friend. But it's enough to still your heartbeat enough. And then the item that you received from Titania grows around you like a large cape. And then you feel a presence behind you as her form appears large behind you, leaving... There's not really a shadow to leave as this place is coated in it, but you feel the presence and you turn around and you look up and she's looking down at you, and then the eyes drift over, and just above the bridge of her nose where there's these three little dots, you see three more eyes slide open, and as they look around, they look over toward the creature. What languages can everyone speak?
Common, Corey, Sylvan, Elvish, Primordial.
I didn't put ones down for Vlad, but I'm assuming same as Anessa. I think.
There'll be...
So that's
Wait, it doesn't have
common,
languages?
arachnid, and
Oh.
elvish. No, I think I forgot to put them in.
Oh.
But you would have common, arachnid, elvish, and thieves' camp. I'll just put hers in.
Okay. So if that's everybody's. You don't know for certain what she says, but she says something that sounds kind of one note. It sounds like it's one word or a name or a title. And after saying it, she then looks down towards you, Asatari, and her hand sweeps over slowly and covers you for a moment. And as it extended darkness takes you, you feel this something deep within yourself well up for a moment, and it's almost like you've been given courage, but it's less courage and more a form of power, emotion. And in that same moment, her form shrinks down and seems to pool into a part of your chest, and you feel another presence in your mind as she becomes temporarily one with you.
Nice.
And in the back of your head, you hear, I can help you leave, or we can destroy this falsehood of a dream. It's up to you, but you have to be the one to decide. Decide now. Indecision will lead to more death.
I want to destroy it, but I don't want to put my friends in further danger.
I will guard them. You focus on destroying this place. Hold your hands up. Aim it towards the creature that started it, and will it to end. When you do, you will be safely shunted back, and I will use my capacity over the dream and push them back to where they belong, safely. Show me, Walker. Show me the power of your kind. Roll me a D100, please.
Who the fuck is Marker?
Walker.
Walker.
More.
I was like, what a name?
I love that.
I completely just misheard. I was like,
And
what?
Nessa is dead, and then suddenly you just see a corpse rise up and go, "Did you say what?"
Who the
That
fuck
crazy
is that?
Yeah.
literally, she's just like, oh my god. No,
Oh, I
no,
have
other woman.
another love rival? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
She's trying not to be toxic anymore.
You die and you die and I'm like, Titania, please. I need you now.
That would be enough to will Anessa back into existence. Oh no!
She's flirting with someone. No!
Exactly.
He's flirting with another woman.
Again.
So,
Not again.
as you begin to exhibit your will onto the weird fusion of Vantress, I was going to say Satari, as you do, the light changes in the room. The darkness immediately snaps away as if you've ripped the curtains open, and as the place illuminates, you see that the Vantress fused thing kind of recoils for a moment, and then the eyes snap towards you, looking towards Lycoris. You see the teeth that turn into these jagged edges start to grit and grind as parts of the edges of this domain start to crumble. Each of you feel a slight reverberation, and there are these little snap moments of cognition where you see the place you came from. You see little pieces of people, you see some golems. Everybody make a perception check, please. Except for Satari, because you're in the middle of something.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That sounds fair, though.
For a second, I thought it was Nessa rolling, which I was going to say, of course, it's unfair. She's dead.
Oh
She
yeah,
can't
sorry. I didn't
perceive
change it.
anything.
Do I need to
No, it's
roll as
fine.
well?
Yeah.
It's got under the thing that you rolled as Vlad anyway, so.
Oh yeah. Ravi got 13.
I'm lost.
Ravi is aware.
He
Yeah.
is.
Ravi sees all.
Does Vlad have
Nice.
a passive perception? Oh,
I
Vlad's got 14 passive perception.
I have a plus 14 and I got 17. Dude.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Ouch.
14. Jesus.
So, Elder and Trafalgar, which weird pairing.
My name's Lycoris.
Um,
My age doesn't matter here.
We're like that old. The pair of you, as the place is crumbling and these images of the place that you were start bleeding in. In the case of you see it more vividly. In the case of Trafalgar, he's just slightly more perceptive. And you see that on the other side, I'm going to flick you over real quick so you can all enjoy the image.
Oh, what is this?
The big old lady in the middle is Demise.
Oh yeah,
There
I
we
was really
are.
zoomed in and I completely forgot what the last map looked like.
That waist is so unrealistic. It's as skinny as her neck.
Skinny, I think.
She would snap in half.
Only I
That
just
is
hate
biologically
her.
impossible.
I like all the tentacles.
Of course you do.
And the horns look really cool too.
So, in the case of you, Lycoris, your body logged over, you see in front of you as the Ventress thing
Host.
was making this open-handed motion towards the eyes, and the eyes have yet to open, and there are these red and blackened like sparks of energy that are coming off of the fused Ventress that are attaching like leeches to Demise, and there is some draw of energy that's coming off of them. They seem like they're in some kind of comatose state as of the moment, or they're finding difficulty to awaken, as if they too are in some kind of trance or dream.
Are we still in initiative order?
Uh,
Can we do a free action?
this is just me showing you the map. I'll bring you back to the other one. But yeah, that's what it looks like at the moment for you and Trafalgar. Haha. So yeah, as the Satari is making this place slowly crumble away at the edges. Is there anything you want to do bonus action wise, Mature?
Me?
Ye
Well, am I still able to control my
Mhm.
skull?
Mm-hmm.
I said that and then I decided I didn't know what I wanted to do with it.
Pew pew.
Also, would I still be able to actually do a bonus action?
Yeah.
Like a regular one?
Yeah.
Okay. So for one bonus action, I will just what's my spells looking at? Not second level. Ooh, I'll slap a third level healing word on Vlad.
Mm-hmm. 13.
Yeah.
Now that Nessus has died, I have got to keep her little brother alive. And his chicken.
Well,
Here's a package deal.
we thought that about you and your brother, and you know.
Being
I
that
would
you-
rather the chicken.
um,
You sunk too many spells into that guy.
yeah,
He's more worth it at this point.
Don't cost fallacy, Chloe.
exactly. Given the although not what is I don't know what we're calling them anymore.
Just say Ventress.
It's the not Vantress, the ish Vantress.
the ish.
Vantress-ish.
And Trish.
Ventress light.
Okay, that's very close to the corpse
Mm-hmm.
of Anessa, so I don't want to do anything too radius based. So my flaming skull.
Pew pew.
Yeah. Will crack out some
Fire rays. I assume.
Pyroids?
Fire ray.
Attack, or I could do magic missile, which don't require an attack roll, but she might be resistant to force anyway. It's very weak.
I feel like Lee mentioned something about
3d6.
being resistant to magic. Oh, maybe that's just a spell that I read.
Yeah.
I think it's a spell I read. Never mind.
She might be, for all I know.
She was resistant to my attack.
I think I read a spell last week that said it makes someone in the target resistant to magic missile, and I get confused.
Shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, of course, her thing's raised.
Nope.
I will. Oh, her ACs are not raised.
Mm-mm.
I thought that's what shield.
Yeah. Oh no, it was. It's been her turn since, so it's run out.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I was right. She did have a shield thing on.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You bippity boppity.
Get off my property.
Did I fire twice? Yeah.
Yes. First one hits. Second one. Well.
No. Shocking.
Shocking.
Boom.
Baby property, get off my
So-
property. Yeah. So as it opens its mouth, shoots the bolt of fire toward it. You see that it's not really caught unawares. It's more it's ignorant to it for a moment as the bolt hits the side of the face and does leave a little bit of a flesh mark, just scarring. Doesn't seem to resist it. Doesn't have immunity to it either. As the second one comes flying by, they strike it past, and it goes flying far behind her. Is that you and your skull?
That is me under my skull.
Okay. Then Tree Fulgore is going to run over here. Blades readied. And we're gonna pew.
Oh.
Mega miss, even though that's really good fucking damage. So he's going to come here. He's also going to do the same thing as you,
Oh,
of course.
Oh, oh!
What?
Wait, I'm still connected to her, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, doesn't matter. I forgot her AC is ridiculously high. I can fuck with her AC, but not that much.
Mm.
Carry on.
Okay.
I forgot who we were facing for a second.
Brilliant. Again,
Hello.
Trafalgar is also going to defend Asatari. Your turn, Bruin.
Alright. Freewin will move slightly up here. Actually, wait, was I there, right?
Yes.
Because I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move
Tenth.
this way, actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, and so I'll move like 15 here.
Yes.
And do, 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 do. So got that. That's a few. No, I can't do that. Ooh. Also, what happened to the hex that was on?
Still there.
Ventress? Okay, fair enough. Okay. That's been used. That's been used. You like to put me through my paces, don't you, mate?
Yep. Gotta make sure you fuckers are awake.
Yep. Jesus Alright, stop it. I am going to use Magic Missile.
Okay.
And I have pressed it, it's just not going in yet. One second. I'm going to try pressing it again. Jeez, Magic Missile, stop it, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
You're embarrassing me for my friends. If anything, just roll D4.
1 second, I'm just going to refresh the page.
Yeah, man. Ooh.
Yes, you.
If it still acts
Okay.
up, I'll just roll the D4.
Yeah.
Because I want to decide whether I want to do it at a higher level or not. Right. Okay. Yeah. It is time. Okay, what's the description?
That's probably why it didn't work.
Hey, there it is. What the hell happened with that?
Roll 20, man. Just doesn't like us.
No, it really doesn't.
We will.
Yeah. The magic of missiles.
Hey Connor, have you
Yeah.
heard of a spell called Shield?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with it.
Mm,
I thought shield was down.
it was.
Is she putting it back up again?
Mhm.
Ah, bitch.
It's a reaction. So,
What a fun little thing.
yep. As the bolts come flying toward her, they connect with the shield, and yeah. Is that you?
Fuck's sake. Fuck it, yes, that would be me.
Okay. Do you want the chicken to do anything?
He's going to make a sad chicken noise, and that's about it.
He used his reaction to cry. Nice.
Yeah, he did.
Relatable.
Okay.
Well, he can't really do much else. He's got 1 hit point.
I'm just
And
imagining that people are fucking fighting and firing off missiles in the background and chicken's just going.
All he's bothered about right now is Vlad.
Just now, Trafalgar's sheet had that thing where it says edit with the character monster directly or an NPC, and I shit myself because I thought it reset for some reason.
You deleted Trafalgar.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought I did for a second. I was like, how did I even do that? But the text was behind it, so I made sure to analyze every word I saw in front of me before pressing anything. I would have so badly shit if that fucking deleted.
Imagine that, and it's also when Aaron's not here as well.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh
it's
no,
like-
sorry,
He's
Trafalgar
like,
died.
oh, I'm back.
It's
Wait.
like, so guys, what did I miss? And you just hear Lee very awkwardly cough and like, by any chance, we need to have a talk. Do you remember your character sheet? Yeah, it's on the roll 20. Why?
No,
Do you remember
no,
every
it's
word
not.
of it?
No, it's not on the roll 20.
All I can say is when you first said it, I very much heard Trafalgar's sheep. And after talking about Vlad's chicken, I just very much took it in stride. I'm like, yes, the
Yeah, this is
sheep.
probably normal. What about it? At the end of Ravi's turn, legendary action. a spellcast of 3rd level or less. And we're going to go ahead and cast everybody's favourite spell.
Mm.
Let's just see how many d6s we have to work with.
Eh?
Okay.
Do you have to count them all?
Just round down.
Yeah, that'll do. All of you
Oh,
lot,
no.
make a dexterity save, please.
Oh no!
Rude.
As Fireball is being cast.
Oh, that's the one
Is
I
that
didn't
from the
roll.
skull?
No, that's from Ventress.
Oh.
If I'm,
Save.
if I'm raging, I get advantage on strength, right? Not dexterity.
Oh, that's not very good.
Fuck.
And that's with +6.
No, no.
How much damage is this going to be?
Quite a bit.
Hey!
Well,
I
I mean,
used my
typically.
inspiration last turn. So.
The DC is very high, by the way, so, I mean, just good luck.
How high are we talking?
Very high.
I'm not going to waste my inspiration then.
It's being cast at the 3rd level, so final check for the Choo-Choo Train of Death.
Oh no, your all did so bad. I mean, Ruin might have got it.
No,
Probably not. Oh yeah, I said really high.
Mhm.
he said hi.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out whether I had a lesson plan for unit fractions already or not.
Okay, so, got to do one for Trafalgar
You-
2, bippity. And because Trafalgar's Trafalgar, of course.
Oh!
And because he evades, he takes literally no damage. Because monk, rogue, ninja shit.
What does the damage count as?
28.
Is it piercing damage? Is it
Fire.
bludgeoning damage? Damn it. Fuck.
It's a fireball.
Is Titania providing any form of protection?
She did say she was protecting us, but I think she might have been lying.
Don't talk about
Don't.
my moth friend like that.
Ooh,
I
you
mean,
should've-
we just got fireballed.
Where's this protection, you bitch?
Hold on.
You lied to us.
Yeah, you guys ain't getting nothing.
Titania lied to you?
No.
She's
Ah.
just shit.
She's
In,
just
in
just busy.
regards to helping you
She's
fight
busy
off a
with shit.
fireball, she's in the middle of something.
Yeah.
Her power can only extend so far, so long. Okay, so everyone taking 28?
Yes.
Wait, how much?
Holy shit.
28 fire damage.
Oh,
Like,
Oh.
why did Trafalgar just take 28 when he did evasion?
Oh, god damn it, yeah. Habit.
Oh my god!
He succeeded
Yeah.
as
Oh
well.
my god!
Yes!
Oh, one shit, girl, fuck.
Oh fuck!
1 HP, holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
No! And Vantra still has her turn. Are you fucking me?
Yep.
Oh no! Leave her alone!
So,
Oh, she said she was going for Brewin, so let's just
Yeah.
believe that.
I was gonna say who's Ultagon, who's the only
Oh,
person
no.
who can heal me.
so as they
Yeah, but you're the only one who can get us out. So
Yeah.
as they turn and look, they look down at their hands for a moment. And they grin after the bolt of fire is flicked from the fingertip. It goes from a orangey sun-like hue to a burning emberous red that turns more crimson as it flies up above you all and detonates in the air, scattering down toward you all. Trafalgar, being the stealthy ninja wizard he is, he just disappears. As for the rest of you, you've barely a moment to dodge. It's almost like time itself stops for each of you and you find difficulty to move. You barely have the chance to put one arm up above your head to block an incoming blast. You each are heavily scorched, and it almost like ferally stings afterward. The burn stays consistent. Under normal circumstances, burns would obviously burn, they would hurt a little, but they've never stung. It's never like clung to you before. For those of you who've ever experienced fire damage. And as Ventress's turn comes along, as they're looking at their hands, the sporty, the magical supply. I think I'll enjoy it after all. Now you. And the flicker of, barely even a flick of the eye.
Oops.
And the Ventress appears behind you, Bruin.
Oh, she's too close to blood.
Of course.
Go away.
I'm understanding that you've met my incarnation. You would be a good boy as to follow me now, or I'll kill all of you. Are we
don't do
understood?
it.
Do you say anything, Bruin? Or do anything?
I sort of like give a back turn, sort of like cornering him with my eye, and well, them with my eye, and I just say, in a bit of pain, wincing. And if I refuse, I didn't quite catch the last part.
There is, as the mouth splits open into that wide maw of a grin again, you hear the sound of crackling energy before you see a bright green and red colour. Make a constitution save.
No.
And I will say, use everything you have to succeed.
Oh.
1 second, I just want to double check things. Probably won't help. Line up. Slide it on. Get out of here, that ain't gonna do shit for me.
Get
Right.
out of here.
Yeah, sorry, I was just double checking my pages and stuff, and I'm just like, ugh. Okay.
It was pretty
Oh.
good.
You just beat it! Just beat it!
Oh my god, what was it?
Finger
22.
of death.
Oh,
And given
man.
that even his maximum health isn't enough to mitigate the damage that will be dealt, he needed
He would-
to succeed, or he would have been turned into
Permanent.
undead next turn.
Oh my god. Permanent dead.
He would have been killed and turned into an undead.
Oh my god.
So
Oh, that was a good fucking roll.
it was.
Also-
holy fuck.
I just realised I also need to make another con save for the concentration of my spell,
Fireball,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same for mine.
Oh.
Yeah, so 1 second.
Which spell have you got up? I can't even remember.
He's got hex. I don't know
Oh,
about
yeah.
Megan.
I've got Aura of Life.
Oh right, duh.
Just for clarity on this one, if you could read the top text, that would be great. And then I'm going to.
Advantage on con saves to maintain your concentration. Yep.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, you maintain easy.
Nice.
I guess I don't.
Oh.
Technically you do, because it's
It's
10.
above a 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
It's 10 or whatever the damage is that forced you to that. Whatever's
Damage
lower.
more than that.
No,
Oh,
no,
the lower one,
whatever's
okay.
lower.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So as you hear the crackling energy, there's this sudden flash of red and green, as the energy, you feel something tear into the back of what little clothes you wear to begin with.
I've got that. I've got the sea. I've got the sea guard armor on. You know,
True.
that gave me extra AC, so
True.
I'm lightly padded.
So a portion of it starts to shred and
It
tear,
stands to admit that.
and then you barely had this split second. Oh no, shit! Hold on. Oh
What?
no, I might have spoken too soon because Finger of Death is that. Oh, why is it not going to? God damn it! Hold on. Right, I'll just.
What have you done?
Don't take it back.
Don't take
I
it
might
back.
have to because it's.
No! No, Lee. No, don't do it.
'cause-
No,
'cause-
no
'cause
take
Finger of-
backsies. No
No.
take
Finger of
backsies.
Not allowed.
Take damage on a fail or half on a success.
Oh! No!
No, no,
Seriously,
no.
necrotic damage?
No
You
take
fucking what?
backsies. No take backsies. That's illegal.
Hey man, you messed it up. You.
Yeah, this one's on you, bro.
Mm,
No, cause knowingly he would just be like, oh, okay then, but
No, I don't think he
It is
can.
half,
I'm not
it
in
is
this
half.
case.
I think Lee's
No,
trying to end
I don't
this
think-
campaign.
Nope.
I know as much as I'm like, no, free win. I don't think you should take it back because it does say half.
It does.
Oh my god.
If
I
the
can't
next turn had
do-
started, then
Oh my god, but he is gonna come as a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
But does that mean we can't miss him?
Just curious. 7d8. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean it needs to make 7 lots of d8s? Yeah.
The
Plus
damage
30.
the damage I rolled for the original was
Oh.
51.
Oh no!
Halved?
I just saw what it just says plus
Yeah, but-
30.
but it says killed. Does killed mean after the death rolls?
Yeah, after applying damage, if he's killed by it, he comes back. So the question is, have I done enough
But it-
damage to kill him?
But it would be. Did you say it would be double the? No, that was for my T-Rex, wasn't it?
So what did you roll?
51.
That's 55 is the
Oh,
total.
55.
30 on
Including
top
the
of the
plus
roll.
30.
Yeah, 30 on top of the roll is. 51 was the original. When halved, because he succeeded, is 25.
And
And
55
then
is the
30
total.
on top. 55 is the total.
So it doesn't half. It doesn't half the 30.
So 37 plus 9 is 40.
Are you sure it's not 85
Mm.
halved, rather than 55 plus half plus 30?
True.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
should be
Oh,
total
yeah.
damage halved, right?
Yeah. No. Sorry. Yeah, correcting myself. Yeah. It comes in with the roll itself. Apologies. So,
So
the
how
total
much
is
did you take?
51, including the 30. So it'd be 25. So he's knocked out.
He's unconscious, but he's not dead.
He's not dead.
Okay. Oh my god.
Exceed his thingamabob.
It
That
does
is
not.
the lesser of two evils.
You ain't
Yeah.
dead, but you ain't moving.
You ain't alive.
You're only knocked unconscious.
Yeah,
are-
that'll be fine.
you are you are buffering.
His but a flesh wound.
Hmm.
I'm just glad you're not dead.
Yeah,
Hey.
you could have been a zombie. It could have
I
been
can't-
worse. So
I
please
can't
don't roll a
afford-
natural one on your death
Oh, wait.
save.
We can't
Hey,
afford
bud.
all of these funerals.
I'll give you my inspiration if you need it.
Look, I've already lost my almost girlfriend. I can't lose my hot brother as well.
Oh my god.
Just imagine what the game would be like if you didn't have the sexy interactions between you three. You know, the jealous
just a-
girlfriend, the
We're
one
just
that's
gonna
stuck
go
between.
write an anime about it.
Yeah, write a visual novel.
Yeah. Especially the sexy brother. Fucking hell.
And you're just
But we're
living.
not related, it's okay.
You're living
That
out the
belongs
life.
in an anime.
You're,
No,
li- you're living.
the anime excuse. We're
You're
not
living out the
friends.
campaign, but it puts emphasis on your interactions with them and the sexiness. And every now and again, like in moments like this, it's like you, people are dying and fireballs are being thrown around, but you're looking at the distance to Brewin, whose hair is luscious and flowing back, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, let's focus on the real important
yeah,
stuff here.
obviously.
Don't die, my
He's
pretty.
falling into a pool of very beautiful blood. Like it sparkles and everything.
I got reincarnated into a fantasy world, and my crush sees me as a brother. Uninterested.
to zone her first.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Not.
You see me as a
Oh, from
sister.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the main character here.
Yeah. It's just the
Excuse me, I'm the main character here.
I'm the main character.
So
Anyway,
the
Sorry.
blast crackles through, tears through your hip, and the shock from the blast, luckily, is not enough to fucking kill you.
Oh, thank you, Lee.
I was putting.
Thank you
that was quite
for taking back the fact
a
that you
roller coaster
were
of
going to
emotions. Yeah, it's fine. You're welcome, bud. And yeah,
Oh.
sends a surge in the shock through your body, and you are knocked unconscious. And that is the action. They are then going to step to your side and grab you by the scruff and pick you up.
No.
Oh, don't do
Stop.
it. Don't do it.
Put-
Jesus.
Put
we
that
should have
staff
learned
away.
this. We should have
Okay.
learned it from last time. I was like, oh, it's okay. I can try this thing when next time she gets up in the aura of life.
Yes.
And then he fucking stabbed her.
That's Ventress's turn.
okay.
Cool.
Ooh, he's
Boys.
not being mean.
I don't think I have much of a choice here. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna attempt to stab her, and hope that she drops him. I'm gonna swipe at the arm she's using to grab him.
Shield.
Fuck that bitch, I hit again.
Poof,
Same place.
poof. Okay. With the shield up, the AC is too high. So,
Can I use my action surge?
yes, indeedy.
I'm not gonna try and hit this time. I want to throw myself at her and attempt to knock her onto the ground. I'm slightly above her in the air, so I'm just gonna like throw myself down.
Dive bomb.
Cause I was floating. I'm floating, remember?
Yes.
So I just wanna, I want to dive bomb her, like the birds in all
By
the
5
anime.
feet.
The laws of
Yeah.
gravity.
You know, 5 foot of dive
Yeah, she
bomb.
didn't want to hurt herself. She just
No,
wants to.
I wanna knock her out the way so she
Mhm.
drops free with.
Hurtling through the sky.
Roll to
yeah.
attack.
Drop him. Drop him.
Drop it.
Drop.
I know she's a dog, but she's not that much of a dog, jeez.
She's actually
I
pretty
mean,
hot.
she's a raging bitch.
Yeah, roll to
Roll to what?
slash.
Roll to flash.
Slash.
Oh yeah, that might stop it. Oh my god, the nosebleed into the something. It is an
Oh
anime.
my god.
What roll do I need to do?
Just roll another Sunita.
I just keep thinking of City of
28.
Coronation Street every
Anita,
single
I hardly
time.
know.
I'm gonna fling myself at her
Okay.
and attempt to get her onto the ground
Make
in a
a
non-sexy way.
oh. Make a athletics check.
Oh dear. 24?
Yeah, you fucking win. I got a 12.
Bitch.
So
Lasagna.
knocked back. The blade manages to impale just enough to pin to the ground, and I mean, yeah, can't at least set for him.
I can't do anything else, can I?
You've got another attack.
But I'm pinning her down with my katana, aren't I?
Assuming you still hit with the next one, you'll do it again.
But
And
if
you
I
do
don't
have
hit,
advantage
she's unpinned. Oh yay!
because prone. Yes.
27. I
Uh,
want to stab it like into her stomach to pin her down on the ground.
okay.
Telegram her to the ground.
So
Yeah.
as you lean back, swing forward, You stab through the shield as it appears, this barely visible line of red that then shatters on impact. Impale 60 point to return to. As the blade impales through the shoulder, pushing her back into the ground. The arm lets go of Brewin for a moment as you see the claws try to reach up to you. As you draw the blade out and then quickly stab into the stomach, piercing through the ground, you hear the ground crack and crumble a little as you impale through. You see the claws tense for a moment from the recoil of the strike. And as they look down, looking into the blade impaling them, they look up at you with the wide open maw of a grin.
Does it take? She can bleed, right?
Seemingly, yeah.
I take one of each form of her legendary possibility to her.
Okay.
And I want to heal for the 10 healing.
Okay, you do, because you have not been hit by Caduceus.
And that is all I can do. I'm completely done now, guys. I have nothing left. Like, literally nothing left.
Okay. Then, if that is you...
Do I have a bonus action?
Yeah.
I want to use it to use Strong Will to get some HP back.
Okay.
I don't remember what it does. 1 second.
It's
Fighter level +1.
finite healing, yeah.
So that's 16 healing.
Shit comes in handy near fucking
Level
late game.
50! Nice! I'm back up to 50 HP.
So at the end of your turn,
No,
Um,
I'm actually done.
while shoved into the ground, you see the hand, while the face is looking at you, the left hand is grasping towards Brewin, trying to grab a hold of him. The right hand draws up as if she's striking you, and you see as the Caduceus spear appears, and she's going to, with advantage, because you are intending to keep her pinned. Bippity. I mean, that's going to hit anyway, but 34 to hit, and that's not natural 20.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I've got 35 AC.
Oh, okay,
Carry on.
sounds about right. Sorry, I forgot we were on Pathfinder rules. Yeah. Fucking the amount of
No, that
AC they
obviously
can get.
it.
You take a total of, I was going to say 50 then, like what am I on? 35 damage. 23 force, 12 necrotic, and you will have a reversed healing and revival effects for 1 round.
Wow, fuck that bitch. 35?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
23
fuck's sake.
force, 12 necrotic.
Well, I'm below 20 again. What is this? It's like a fucking yo-yo. Too much mental math. Leave me alone. But she's still pinned to the ground. I'll take it.
Yep, and she has another attack, so 2 attacks a turn, or 1 attack and a 3rd level spell.
But my sword still stays lodged even if I'm
It
unconscious.
does.
Oh no, if I fall unconscious, the fucking sword!
Caduceus spear round 2.
She missed, and she just, like, blinded by pities because, you know, she's looking up at me.
She's like, damn, that's a faster queen bitch.
Damn!
Boss, pussy, slay.
Getting all of those buzzwords in there.
You
Where,
know.
where did a school vehicle come into this?
Are you saying I look like a bus?
No, I heard he say bus, so you know, I assumed he was talking about a school bus.
Use me! I know, I've put on a bit of weight. Jeez.
It's the stress of the wedding, Connor. God, stop being rude.
I didn't say anyone looked like a bus, I said I heard the word bus.
Yeah, after we were talking about Rachel and her character. We get it, Connor. You mean.
What?
You're
Oh,
already in
so
deep shit,
cute.
mister. You shush.
I never got to go on a bus as a kid. Not a school one, anyway.
Anyway, 27 to hit.
Sorry.
29 total damage.
I'm down, bitch.
No.
So, a question. As your health goes to 0, and you go unconscious, the blade starts feeling weightless as your consciousness goes under after the spear jamming into you twice. Your trying to hold the blade down and keep her pinned, and your life is flickering into unconsciousness, and you feel something burning in your chest, and this time it's not anger, it's not the sword, it's something that's trying to take over. And as you fall unconscious, you have two choices. Do you go to unconsciousness, or do you allow the sword to take over? Which means I take over.
But I'm on my third lot, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
So if I let it take over, Lycoris is dead, and old Lycoris is forever now. Like permadead. Ugh. Karen, do I let myself fall unconscious and possibly everyone else dies when we TPK, or do I let the sword take over and Lycoris dies? A shrug isn't helpful.
Do you trust us?
Let the gods decide. You want me to roll a fucking dice? Okay. I want at least one of my nice clickety clackities. I'm gonna roll for my fate.
Shrek doesn't help me.
I rolled a 3.
You decided which was which.
I didn't decide which was which. I was stressed, so I just rolled the dice. Wait, so my options are to fall unconscious, and the sword won't force me back up,
No.
or I just accept the sword, and then old Lycoris is like dead.
Well, to put a probably easier spin on it for you, you will have some time as you, until eventually when the sword's timer will run out, will air quotes, and then old Lycoris will come back.
I'm gonna.
You'll have enough time to do farewells.
No, I'm gonna. I'm gonna look at Trafalgar and be like, I don't.
He looks over toward you, and the second you turn and stare to him, with his mask currently down and his dirty blonde hair, he looks you dead in the eyes. He does this small nod as he holds those two chained blades in his hands, and he just looks at you with that look of readiness.
I'm gonna let myself fall unconscious, and I'll trust Trafalgar.
But
Okay.
not me, the person you asked to get us out of here.
Yeah,
What
but
the fuck happened when I was
Trafalgar's
gone?
got to protect you. If he doesn't protect you, this is game over. I am unconscious, so I can either choose to be unconscious or Lycoris dies, like permadeath.
Why are you unconscious? What did I miss?
Because I
Everything.
pinned her to the ground to save Brewin, and she stabbed me through the stomach with
She
the
thought she
twice.
could dom her, but she couldn't.
I bombed her pretty damn well if she didn't have so many fucking legendary accents. I've already sucked 2 legendary accents out of her.
Yeah.
Hey.
Give her a good suck.
Fucking
Well,
hell. This
wasn't
is
good
so
enough, was
close. We are so close to
I'm trusting
a full
Trafalgar,
TPK.
and I'll stay. I'll just stay unconscious.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
As your
The only
Offended is all I'm saying.
as your turn comes
the
to
only
an
2
end.
people still up. No, sorry. Estari's still up.
Vlad.
You're all discounting me.
The only
Well, you're on 1 hit point. You're
Defenders
basically
still up.
dead. We've got Trafalgar.
You got the 2 rogues.
And a
definite
chicken.
tanks.
The chicken outlived Brewin and Lycor.
I mean, in fairness,
What
spell
if the
sync.
chicken turned Vlad to stone?
Outlived is a very loose term here.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
died multiple times at this point. I've been knocked out at least.
If anything, the changed form of Vantress just confirmed everything between the difference of everyone and the chicken. The chick. So I hate to say this, Chloe, but you
What?
started it.
What?
The chicken is not relevant.
Oh!
Just make nuggets already.
How
dare
dare you, sir? Get out.
I mean, I'm not
I
giving
was
you my
just like,
inspiration
maybe
anymore if you
don't
need
bring
it.
the chicken to like the undead castle of like all the worst people we've ever fought. That was more my thing. Like perhaps it should stay behind.
No, I've been on team make it into a nugget since the start.
This is the thing. This is
Same.
why I should never have pets. I always want a D&D pet, but then I'm always too scared to do anything with them. And I understand, like
Yeah,
everyone,
and you're right to be scared around Lee.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Team
know.
emergency ration. Let's
pet
go.
killer.
Nice.
Yeah, I've not
Chicken
asked that for
burgers for
Chip ever
dinner.
since I fell down the big hole because that didn't end well for Chip.
I understand completely Laura Bailey with Vex trinket. Like everyone's like, she never uses trinket.
It's like, yeah.
No,
I
no,
wonder
no,
why.
no, they're always like, why the fuck did you bring trinkets?
I know. But the comments are always just like, oh, but she's got this battle bear and she never uses it. And I'm just
Yeah, but
like, I
all-
understand.
Permadeath, yo.
All the other players are like, leave the fucking bear behind.
Oh, especially Scanlan. Sammy fucking
Oh, he hates
Trinket
all of
so
them, though.
much. Oh, I do love him. I still need to catch up the next one. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what do you want
What's
to do with
happening
Vlad?
now? Oh no!
He's up.
Fucking hell. She's really close to him and I'm scared.
Well,
What's she looking like?
Is Vlad scared?
given how close
No,
Satari
me,
is,
I am.
given how close it is, the borders of this realm are being ripped apart by Satari's will. At the start of her round, do you reckon it will break this place apart? And you guys will be returned to where you were.
But if he is it just gonna return the conscious one? So if he dies, it'll just be like dead.
Oh yeah, you didn't see the other vision, did you?
No, I was there. Right. Oh, is she turned away from Vlad?
Currently pinned on the ground, head facing you.
Facing Vlad?
So
Oh,
she's got her
fuck.
back to you, air quotes.
Oh, so she's not looking at Vlad.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna utilize this. She doesn't know he's there.
Who?
We practiced it with Anessa before, and he tried to make it so that she forgot him. But obviously, because sister, she didn't. But yeah, he's just gonna stay really quiet.
Okay.
And just hope that she's forgotten about him. Because he's like a bit. Well, to be honest, this is like more than he's ever encountered before, and as brave as he really wants to be, he's a bit like rooted to the spot. Like it kind of looks like Ravi accidentally petrified him.
I mean, to be fair, with his sister dying and then all of
Yeah,
the people
he's
that
a
she
bit
trusts
traumatised.
being taken down one by one.
Yeah,
And he's what, 12?
yeah, he'd love to be able to do something, and I think that part of me really wants him to just be in a rage and just fucking attack her. Wait, if she's pinned on the floor, is she underneath Lycorus's body? Would he have advantage on attacking her anyway?
No, because I'm covering her with my corpse.
Ah, so it'd be partial cover. So it would. Would that not just be a straight roll then? I don't know.
Yeah, but if you hit me, it's a death saving throw for me.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh damn. Yeah, he's just gonna try and. Well, it's a passive thing anyway. But he's gonna put all his energy into making this thing forget that he exists.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Not being
Can
suspicious.
people-
Don't be suspicious.
Can
Don't
players
be
use-
suspicious.
Well,
Don't
if I
be
feel like it's probably
suspicious.
gonna fall apart by the time it gets to her turn, and I'm just gonna bide my time until then, because
Can players hold the help action, or is that just for NPCs like pets?
No, you can hold the help action. It's an action.
what's the help action?
You use your action to help someone else.
But
So
how?
like, if Trafalgar did something, you could use your help action to improve his odds at it.
To
Oh,
basically
really?
distract.
Yes,
Hey,
you
over
you'd
here.
do
Oh,
like
yeah.
a distraction to give him advantage, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. So if he makes a move, then it is like she's forgotten him, and then if if he makes a move, he's just gonna be like, haha, I'm over here.
And she's like, "Oh shit, there's someone behind me."
You forgot about me.
What did you
Oh,
do?
I
I
thought it was just a
Yeah. Exactly. Just really fucking stupid 12-year-old thinking.
Is that flat?
Yeah, that's gonna be him. He's gonna try help. Please remind me, because I will forget. I've never done this help thing before.
Okay. I've already ticked the death timer. Asatari. As it comes around to your turn, the
Yes.
corners, as soon as the corners of the reality here hit this platform you're all on, each of you feel the ground beneath give way, but there's no actual change. It's like the place just falls down and you're all left floating in the air for a moment, as if you're also descending, but all of these tiles, all these bricks, the throne, everything falls down beneath you at a rapid speed, and you're left hovering in the air for a moment. And then each of you feel as something lightly caresses against you. You feel a warmth, a calming wind run past each of you, as your minds start to feel this pressure almost, as you're being dragged back, but with the comfort, the calming winds running through you. There will be no charisma save to avoid insanity. Rude. You leave gas out of this, mister. And each of you who are brought back to the other side. And as soon as you are, you see off in the left-hand corner a certain Roderick, battered and bruised, being hunted down by the golems that have taken portions of damage from him, from Talus, from what was Arivesta, who's been knocked unconscious as well. Roderick looks over to you all as you start to flicker to life and stand awake. It took you long enough. Please do something about this. And you have your turn, Esatori.
Okay, I'm guessing as we arrive back, I feel the departing presence of Titania. So
No.
just
Oh.
Never mind.
For everyone else, the presence, the warmth that was there has gone. It was there long enough to guide you through back to your own bodies without alternate effects. But you feel that thing deep in your chest still. You feel the warmth. It's a little less than it was before. It's lingering and it's not going to be there for long.
Are we conscious?
Yes. Well, those of you that...
Those of you who were.
Oh
well,
my
yeah,
god.
it's still the
Gonna
same
say,
thing.
no.
Anessa
Still in
is
the
still...
same condition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the bodies came along as well, but they're
Yeah.
still bodies of unconscious people.
Those who are unconscious remain
Makes sense.
unconscious. In your case, you're still gone.
Is
I'm
my
still
aura
dead.
of life still up?
I thought it went down.
No,
when you
I
got the
no,
Bible.
I passed it, didn't I?
What, sorry?
Oh, you got
My-
an 11, yeah.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
aura of life is still up.
So if we're still in her circle, do we come back up with 1 hit point?
Ooh.
Yes.
Are we still in her circle?
Hold on, let me put it back up because it didn't carry over. Bippity-boppity.
We're back on our property!
Oh no, none of you!
I am!
Oh, no.
I
Oh,
am!
you are!
Just on the border.
Me! I am! But
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
back to
strong
you.
anymore.
No more plus
You
14.
get 1 HP.
Thank you.
Just to check, is it on their turn or your turn?
No, it's on their turn. It's on their turn. They
Oh,
come
okay. Just timing and all that. Also, Lycoris has 69 HP.
I know.
Oh
It's
my
nice.
God.
isn't it?
Yay.
Nice.
back.
Um,
Like,
okay, yeah. So, Esatari, what do you want to do? As everyone's consciousness come back to themselves, and you wake up, you no longer feel the dream. You are back where you belong. Titania's warmth is inside of you, and you, giggity, you feel you can either use the trickling remains of it while she's there, or you can use it all in one big blast. And for a statistical sense, you have the equivalent of 6 spell slots of energy from her. And just saying as well, because she's channeling through you, if you wanted to cast the spell at 6 levels higher than you have, you can.
Oh.
And you keep giving me stuff I'm not prepared to decide on.
I know, it's great, isn't it? I put the power in the hands of an introvert.
Well, so I guess the first thing is the surprise that she's there, and I want to convey my absolute gratitude towards her in case she suddenly goes away. Also, part of my mind is immediately reaching out to feel Tari.
Okay. Tari, in this almost like flick of a balloon, just pops and appears.
Ah, the world isn't right again. I'm happy now.
Tari immediately like flutters around you as if they haven't seen you for centuries.
So cute.
How I feel too. Okay. Wow, I was not prepared for decisions. Okay, so I've got 6 spell slots. I can cast something at 6th level or 6th level higher than...
Up to 6 levels worth.
Up.
So you've temporarily got 6... you can consider it first level spell slots if you want. Or you can put 2 of them together
Lose
as
it all
a
into
second
one.
level, or... Yeah. You've got... you can cast up to 6 levels worth of spells. Or you can break your boundaries. Say your maximum spell slot level right now is 4. You can go up to 9 with one of them. Casting one of them.
So she could do like something at
You,
ninth level.
you can do magic missile at 9th level, for example.
Fuck
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's what I was like wondering.
Although just saying, I will immediately use shield.
Because she's a bitch. How many spell slots does this bitch have?
She's barely used any, all things considered.
Eh.
Still got all her 5th, 4th, well, most of her 4th, a 6th, all of her 2s,
I hate her.
you know. That paladin life.
Okay, and you said like the trickling thing, so like if I don't immediately use all 6,
You've got a
like, they're
minute
not
to
all
use
gonna-
them.
a minute,
You
okay.
got 10 rounds.
hmm
Cool. Okay. Again, like I need like a few hours to decide.
Well, to be fair, we've got... I'll push your turn back for now, behind Ravi. If that's easy.
Kind of Ravi. What's he gonna do?
I don't
I've
know,
got-
there's
How-
2
You'll
people
have
in
an extra
front.
10 seconds.
Bad chicken noise.
I've got
Oh, I
one
can't see the
thing I
turn
can
order. I can just see this
Yeah.
person.
I'll talk.
Yeah.
I'll talk with you through it because it's technically on the other map. It's
Oh,
weird.
I see.
So
I was like, you get an extra 10 seconds then. Sorry.
Brewer, you, my dude,
Yeah.
make me a death save, please.
Is he starting his turn in my aura? No, he's
No.
not.
Ah, move to
He
the aura.
was before. But
If
if
you,
it's my
Yes.
turn, I can move him. I can
If-
move so he'd be in my aura.
if
It's
you
my
want to
turn.
do your
I'll do
movement
first.
now, that's
Yes.
totally fine. So you can move yourself into range of him, and then he can get up on his turn. Air quotes, because you're all in the same rough like line of initiative. So
I don't want to move this far into it, so I hit Roderick and the other dude. Far too close to all the big scary things. I'll move to encompass the 18. Oh no, but now I'm so close to the.
You could just move there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we are.
okay,
I'll keep looking at my spells.
okay, Brewer,
Hello.
you come back up with 1 HP.
Yay. Okay.
Beside you is Vantress, whose form is similar to what you saw on the other side, except it's more devilish now. It's more like you're looking at a very red succubus, almost.
Nice.
And as they turn and look down at you, you see that one of their hands is occupied with these tendrils latching onto demise. and they look down at
Wow.
you and just stare, the harshest daggers you've ever seen. You're supposed to be dirt!
Sorry to disappoint.
Well, I'd like to do something,
Mm.
but it depends on if I'm allowed.
I mean, come on.
Rule of cool, my dude.
No, it's not the fact that I can't do it. It's the fact whether Lee, as a
Come on,
player, is
Come on.
going to
Connor.
let me.
Connor. You drowned the man. Come on.
Okay.
Say the thing and
Fine.
I'll say the thing.
If I'm allowed to do it, I'll be happy. But if you turn around and you're saying,
Connor,
I'm not
Connor.
gonna be happy.
we're wasting daylight hours. Come on. What are we talking about?
Fine. I'm doing mass healing word.
No.
Do it.
Do
Completely absurd. Don't allow it.
Yeah, right. I can't use it on. I can't use it on Zoe, can I?
You
'Cause she's
can
so
try. Chicken, chicken, chicken.
I'm gonna use it on everyone I can see around me anyway. So, myself get a healing. My chorus get a healing.
You get a heal.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. He gets a heal.
You don't actually have to.
No, everyone's getting a heal. I don't get it, but let's see. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect number.
Nice.
So I'm going to use my healing word.
Give us the
Um,
healy juice.
Ravi is very great. Not Ravi.
It's
Ravi
do-
and.
it's
I don't
doing
know.
thing where it doesn't want to pop up. 1 sec.
Oh,
On behalf of my monk Pseudo's son. Thank you.
1 second. I'm just gonna. Ah, now it wants to do it. Thank you.
Does it?
Actually, wait. What level? 1 second. Okay. Gonna be mad. It's gonna be crazy. You know, stuff it now. Do it on 3rd level. That's fine. Huzzah!
Success speed to everybody.
Yeah.
how much?
6.
I couldn't see it behind my screen.
6.
Oh, I have to change this manually.
Six. Yeah, are they?
No, I was just checking. I couldn't remember if it was action or bonus action. It's a pretty
Yeah,
good
it's
spell
bonus.
considering what it does for a bonus.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So what are you doing
Is
for
is
your...
healing word the one that's less
Yes.
less die, but
It's
better
got
cost?
range.
You don't have to touch people.
Yeah. So it's kind of got its own.
Consent, people. Consent. Yeah, what else are you doing, my dude? Has everybody got their healing?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Annoyingly, I kind of had to choose between two things. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just go with it. I'm going to also cast up to how many people? 3 creatures. Okay. I'm going to cast aid on myself and anyone else within 30 feet.
Up to 3 creatures.
So myself, Lycoris, and Esatari. And what
So-
I need.
For the sake of not... nothing getting broken or anything. Everyone heal 5 HP. and then put in your temporary HP another 5. Because technically your hit point maximum increases, but if we start increasing our actual hit point maximums and forgetfulness and shit, yeah. We'll lose
Who did you target? Sorry?
himself, Esatari, and Lycoris.
Cool.
So again, you 3 heal 5 HP and temporary HP 5.
I have done.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
Is that you, Bruven?
There is me, because I can't move without taking attack of opportunity.
Oh, fuck you, girl.
Mhm.
Sorry. Talking to the cat.
Oh, I thought you were talking to, Mantress, because I would have
No.
agreed.
Fuck you, girl.
That's why I was agreeing.
Yeah,
Fuck.
right, bitch.
I was like, yeah, what Megan said. It's like, oh, talking to my cat, and I'm like, okay, I'm not sure if I agree to this.
Never mind.
Do.
Also, I'm going to take my plate and stuff down, so be right back. I'll still be listening.
Okay. Have you thought of your turn, Esatari?
I thought of something I'd like to try, but I don't know if it'll work.
What would
Just
you like to do?
Alright. What have we got to lose?
Well, all the
Everything.
magic gemmies are gone,
Mm-hmm.
connected to the golems.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still wondering if it's worth trying dispelling magic on the golems.
If it helps to know as well, after you guys had fought with them and a bit of bashing from your allies that were left behind, they are mostly heavily damaged, except for the bottom one, which still has a decent chunk of HP, but not massive.
Yeah, we'll roll with that then. In that case, I am just gonna. Oh no, that's concentration. I'll lose my aura of life. It's 2 of my ideas gone. Okay, so what are our healths looking like? One is dead.
Oh, not great.
Me and Lycoris aren't exactly hot.
I mean,
um. Then I'd forgotten I had this ability with Tari. I imagine the golems. Okay, now I've got Tari back.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea if this will work on the golems or not, but I'm going to use with Queen Titania's blessing. Tari has sleep at 3rd level.
Let me have a look. Cause
Like, I know it goes like it takes off the hit points of the weakest first.
yes.
Yeah. But I don't know if golems can be put to sleep or not.
Well, make a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Oh, fucking very nice. So, when they were first formed, without the gems embedded in them, they were normal constructs, but they've been given essentially humanoid qualities. They an altered form of a golem where they can visit the realm of dream, so they can be put to sleep.
So, Tari will do sleep, which is at 3rd level for her.
That was 20. Okay.
So that's 30 hit points.
30.
worth
Why did I
of
think 20?
sleep.
I did not know.
19 plus 11.
Right in the pussy. Come back.
So as the magic wafts toward them,
Just like a lavender sleep spray kind of thing. That's the magic. Lavender essential oil.
Basically.
Before anything else, have you used your own spell slots or a couple of the 6?
Well, again, like, Tari has this ability. I don't know if that counts as a spell slot.
Oh,
of
sorry.
mine.
Yeah. Cast spells. Okay. Yeah. No, that's separate to you then. So Tari puffs into this wondrous butterfly with little spores coming off of it, and does a heavy wing flap toward them as the spray of air flies toward them. It seems to stick more along to the one on the left, but it seems like it's just got that little extra amount of health to keep it awake.
So
Not by much.
Okay, so I guess that was Tari.
Mm-hmm.
So do I still get an action?
Yes, you get your turn.
Nice. Okay. I know I had a whole extra space, but it's so terrible. Think I am going to do. I know again. I wanted to do that, but it was concentration, so I didn't. That's exactly what I was doing before. I'm like, this is what I'll do. No.
What
I
about
won't
this?
Do that.
Oh,
And then
no.
I'm like,
Against
wait,
that.
this.
Yeah,
Oh
we
no.
discussed this.
I keep seeing it be like, that's what I was going to do. You know, I am not doing great. So I'm gonna do a cure wounds on myself.
Mm-hmm.
My spell slot, I'll do it at 1st level. And Lycoris is bedraggled as she's reawoken as herself, so I will also, as my bonus action, healing word her
Oh,
at
thanks.
1st level. It's not much for you, girl.
Thanks. Every little helps to get back to 69.
That's a
As I'm
goal.
still deciding what to do with all those extra spell slots I have. I'm sorry.
I mean, to be fair, you could use those extra spell slots on those 2 spells if you want.
I could.
You might as well instead of using your own.
True. I'll do that.
Okay. So they were 1st level?
But they were, yeah, I did them both at 1st level.
So you are on 4.
I've got 4 left. So I got 9 for myself.
Is that you?
That will be me. It's been a trying time.
Okay. So, the last flickering embers of a certain fiery boy fade away, as all that remains are the clothes Legion wore.
Ooh.
However, as they fade away, the once lifeless body residing to the right of that starts to stand up with an almost undead-like quality of a stumble, and then the head flicks to the left, looks towards Demise and the body slowly standing. Trafalgar, for a moment, blades drawn, is about to rush toward and strike or shoot, but the head turns toward him with these embers for eyes that stare at him with a familiarity. The body is then going to quickly appear beside Brewin, and it's almost summoning from thin air what looks to be a bright blue blade. It's almost like light itself is bending around the blade as the sheath is pulled away from it, thrown, and the sheath disappears as it leaves their hand. And this blade slices along the throat of the fused Vantress, and as the head turns as the blade starts to cut along the neck, the eyes open wide for a moment. That'd be the bot, I bet. It was the bot. Good. But we do need mildly dramatic music now, and I don't think I have good mildly dramatic music. Hold on while I put you all on temporary silence. So,
That's my elevator music for you.
as the blade slides across the throat, the wide eyes of the other, whatever it is, Vantress, as the throat is slit, the eyes stare forward, and Vantress looks with gritted teeth. Everybody make a perception check. And this is hearing based if it matters.
Have vibration sense if that helps with sound waves. I don't know.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
Tari.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know why I
damn.
rolled at advantage.
27.
Mm.
Where's perception gone? There it is.
Where am I?
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, well, I think it's quite clear who succeeded here.
Doing so shit.
Come with me, Asatari. Just for a second.
Why, hello there.
Wait, hello. From the fused Vantress's mouth, you make out the name Ishi, but then also mouth the word no. Which one is it? And yeah, feel free to tell them that if you want.
So, Ishi and no?
She says, it says Ishi, and then there's like a small pause, and it's like, no, which one is it? With a degree of uncertainty.
Ooh. Again, I'm not intelligent enough to interpret this, but it's intriguing.
Yeah. Let's go back.
Okay.
Dead, so.
Yeah, same. So the attack occurs, and she's going to take some damage. And then I'm going to move the health to the correct total sum, because that is way too low.
Callus is up too, remember?
Yes. Give me una moment.
Moment.
I already gave him the 6 Healy points. All the sheets. Yep. 21, yeah, that's my fucking guy. Okay. So as the cut occurs, Trafalgar and Esatari both hear something from them. And once the attack is finished, they disengage back. And we'll do... Esatari, you've had your turn, so I'll move you back to where you were on the initiative. Assuming it lets me. There we go. And Trafalgar is going to have his turn. He's going to run along and dash.
Just imagine, like, do you know the noise cats' feet make when they walk across laminate flooring? Like the
Oh yeah, I love that sound so much. That sounds one of my favourite sounds.
That's the noise Trafalgar makes when he walks. On his elbows. Tap, 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 tap.
Tap, 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 tap.
So he's going to action,
Yeah,
bonus
yeah.
action, dash.
I understand now why you wanted to save him. Just from the tapping feet.
I'm still just saying that you put your faith in one of us, and one of us got us back alive.
Yeah.
One of us has issues.
So
Many issues.
as you
We
get,
all have issues.
no, Satari doesn't.
Esatari has daddy issues.
Does she?
Yeah, I
No,
a
she
little
has
bit, a
she
little
has
bit.
family issues.
But not
Like,
like to the level that we have. Hers are like, oh, dad! And ours are like, father, I must kill you.
Father,
Yeah.
why?
I've got to, yeah, when I was talking to Tanya, I was gonna add in saying, like, I was doing this knowing Daddy would disapprove.
Meanwhile, Brewin's like Pulp Fiction with his parents.
Kieran just said, as long as no one's like, ooh, daddy, that's the wrong type of daddy issue.
That's not a
What
daddy
is that?
issue.
A
That's
daddy
a
Lovelace?
daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, hi.
Yeah,
You arrived right next to me.
he dashed across the field past the blood golems, and they're swinging toward him to stop next to you. I'm gonna butcher the voice because I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember what he sounds like.
It's been such a long
Very,
It
very,
has.
very northern.
Alright,
Okay, get a cork. I need to get a cork.
Go-
Okay,
get-
I'm ready
get
to
a
go.
cork.
Let's go.
gotta get a
Got to go
cork.
get a cork.
You can't have
Do you want me
glass
to
in yours.
voice him? I think
Why
I've got the
not?
most northern voice.
No, because you don't know what I'm gonna say. I have taken control.
Yeah.
I have to be the big man. I have to do the voices.
So,
So you see,
So, you see.
that was just my normal voice as well. Oh no.
I
I didn't even do anything.
I'm just gonna do normal my.
Trafalgar's been through
yeah.
trauma. His accent is just a bit weird.
I just made it a little bit deeper,
He
but
let
it was
down
still my voice.
Let down his facade for 3 seconds.
Yeah. Mother.
Mother,
Mother,
is there something
That's
wrong?
how you sound.
You
to
appear to be on the floor,
Northerners.
mother.
Yeah, surely Trafalgar's a bit posh.
Well, he would be, wouldn't he?
Anyway,
I
this
suppose.
is
Sorry, he's a noble family's person, so.
Yeah, but you grew up on the streets. It's the whole thing. You're gonna do it again, aren't you?
no.
He just looks at you, kind of tilts his head a little bit. Just. We might still have a way out of this. Just do it. I might have an out for you. And then he holds up his blades a little higher up. And it's not what you think. Just trust.
Don't do it! Don't stab!
Just you do. I'd hope after all this, you do trust me, don't you?
More than she trusts me.
You're not thirsty about it.
I will just nod.
And as you're looking at him, the blades, that guttural disgust that isn't yours comes rising up again. And there's almost, in the back of your very being, a want to say no. And then, as he's holding onto the blades, just gives you a small nod. Then, whenever you're ready, just so you know, I'm going to enjoy stabbing you with this.
You're the second person to do that. This This is like weird fallacy. What, pathetic fallacy? It's happened before and it's happening again.
He shrugs. That would be his turn. Ravi.
Right.
Oh man, where's Vlad? Oh, he's there. Come on, right. So, what is it? Has anyone attacked this? Or are we attacking the golems?
Either or. The
Has anyone
golems.
attacked her?
The new body of Legion attacked her.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Show.
How's she looking?
Still fairly fine. You've seen her be cut up a little, but nothing massively substantial.
Okay.
Financial?
Substantial. Shut up, Connor.
Right. Well, Ravi's gonna go up to her. Just because he wants to fucking do something.
Lawyer.
He's going to peck her.
Pecker, I hardly know her.
Right in the pecker.
Yeah. Peck.
I'm gonna do what to that pecker?
Please roll well. Oh, fucking hell. 13.
No.
Oh.
It's one above 12 and one below 14.
He only gets one, doesn't he?
Yes. So Ravi.
Okay.
Okay,
one.
well, he's going to run up and peck her as he goes past, and he's going to circle round and disengage
That
as
would
his bonus
require.
action.
Does he have it as a bonus action?
Yep, Landstrider Beast.
Oh, nice.
You can also get across rough terrain.
Okay.
What a chicken.
He used 25 of his movement, and he's got 40.
He's got
so he
15
can
more.
move 15 feet.
Not to gloat or anything. He's not just an emergency ration.
He
has
tried.
value.
He tried. He had a go. Okay, that's more than he's
It
done
was like
before.
it was like a speed drive by. Boop, and then
It
ran
was.
away.
Is that-
and he-
is that-
and he
is
fucking
that
missed her
bloody
anyway.
Roadrunner? Meep meep.
Actually,
But at least he's showing
Landstrider Beast
initiative.
Roadrunner. Yeah, he's
So-
having a go.
After
What
an
we like to
attempted.
see.
After an attempted drive by Peck, is that his turn?
Yeah, I don't think he can really do much else. That's his action and bonus action, so no. And his movement.
Okay. Legendary.
Ah.
Vantress is after the attempted peck.
Oh, no!
The shield.
Don't do it!
The peck
He
hits
was
the
being-
shield. There's basically no attention paid. They then look towards this new entity who slit toward their throat. The teeth gritting, the maw opened. No! You were dealt with. Your attempted control failed. Fine. You nuts are getting annoying! And...
Sounded like your
is-
nuts are getting annoying.
Sure.
They're not tasty anymore.
Not salty enough.
Where are the saltine? They are. If you truly all believe you will stop me, I will
Yeah.
show you the futility of it.
Oh no.
And I will return to my form. Glorious. And you won't stop me! And they are going to throw their hands forward, like swiping through the air, and curl their hand into a fist. Time stop. And they're going to cast the 9th level spell, Time Stop.
Oh.
Because it doesn't want to send it into chat. Here is what Time Stop does.
Whoa! Oh, 2 turns.
3.
Oh yeah, +1. Oh, spell ends if one of the actions you use during this period are any effects. So they can't attack us then
Mm-hmm.
during that. And then it ends if they do attack us.
Mm-hmm. So they can do, for example, haste on themselves
Yeah.
as their first action of 3.
Mhm.
So let me go ahead.
So they could do like non-combat, and then a combat one for the last one, and then it'd end. But they've got 3 things in there. Oh wait, but if it's a full turn, that means 3 bonus actions, 3 actions, and 3 movements too, doesn't it?
18 seconds are about to pass for them only.
Please, can they use it to run away?
I mean, they're trying to prove a point now.
Casting a 9th level spell to just leg it.
Bye!
I'm out. Oh, that
I
big
would
talk, they'll
respect
never
that.
know.
You say that, but that would be a bad thing if she was to use a 9th level spell to run away, because she would be doing preparation to do something worse.
Fine, but we can get out of there in that time.
What do you mean worse? Like she's doing the 9th level to do the worst now.
But that's not very evil villain, right?
Yeah, that's because actually it's the lobster man from Kim Possible. And then he's gonna be like, I think it's Kim Possible, isn't it?
Do you mean Powerpuff
The
Girls?
weird-
Powerpuff Girls?
Oh, Powerpuff Girls, yeah, Kim Possible.
I
was thinking of a little
when you
rat.
said that, I was like, Lobster Man?
Yeah, no, I was like, Kim Possible. I didn't have that channel when I was younger. Okay, we were poor. I got to see it in McDonald's, and when my sister was in the hospital, and that was it. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls, Lobster Man. And then, so he's going to be like, oh, I'm going to show you how futile this is. And then as soon as everyone's paused, he's going to like walk around and wave in people's faces, then giggle to himself and take 3 rounds of dash. And then run off, and then he's gonna like watch and just be there like, hee, they'll never know, they think I just vanished. That's my idea.
It's
And I
not
think
what's
it
going
should
to happen, but I
Fuck.
enjoy the idea.
Take it on board for next time.
I'll take it into consideration.
Oh,
Give me a sec, I'm just looking at a spiggity spell that's going to riggedy wreck your houses.
bye.
We
Oh
don't have houses. at the
no!
moment.
Is it worse than the fucking finger thing?
No. So, the first turn is spent casting the spell Haste on themselves.
That's
And
what you said before.
yeah, we're just nailing it into certainty. They cast Haste on themselves. The body, which is already much of a blur, becomes even twice the speed. Their natural AC increases by 2. Dex save advantage, etc., etc. As a bonus action on that turn, they are going to prepare something in their left hand and place it onto the ground beneath their feet, which looks like a black and red spider web that arcs outward, linking the feet of Demise with their own feet. And then on the next turn, they're going to cast Armour of Agathis on themselves at 5th level.
Oh, I love Armor of Agathis.
So do I. So it's... so they get 25 temporary hit points, as well as 25 return damage if you hit them.
25 return damage.
So if you hit them for 1 damage, you're going to take 25 cold damage.
No thank you.
Would anyone recognise that that spell has been cast?
Yes.
Is it a visually obvious thing?
The whole body is like suddenly coated in like an illusory armor of ice.
Mm.
Do we know how long that lasts? Is it? Do you say 1 turn? Oh.
the time stop or Amorphagus?
Orothagus.
1 hour.
Uh,
Or until destroyed. So if the temporary HP is removed, the damage is removed with it. So if you do 25 damage straight away, the person that did it is taking 25 damage, but then there's no more spell.
Don't think any of us has 25 damage to take.
I
Volunteer.
volunteer.
As that's the
Volunteers tribute.
as
Just
that's
wield Nessa's arms to hit him, and she did anyway. So we can do Nessa.
as that's the second action. The second bonus action will be used to continue the spiral outward, and you see this spider web that flies out toward each of you, but it doesn't reach you. It stays just an inch before touching you, and then as they stand up and turn around, they start to gather more potent magic in their hands. I will show you not to mess with me! And as a bonus action on their turn, they are going to, with their third turn, going to link you all into the spider web, and the time stop breaks. The bubble recoils back into them, and you all feel yourselves able to move again for barely a second, as this strange, almost like nettle-like plantage starts to wrap around each of your legs and gripping you in place. And they are going to, if I can remember where the fuck it is, they're going to cast a very odd spell. Called Redemption. Bippity. Let me just make sure it's the right one. Hold on. Just making sure it is the right spell. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. I'm just going to highlight the bits that are actually important. So here is Redemption. Beep. Ignore the fact that it starts off with this can also be used. I'm just removing the parts that don't matter. All of you are currently linked by the spell, and so the radius, which I'm pretty sure would hit you all anyway, you are all attached by spell. So everybody, please perform a Constitution save.
No. I refuse.
Okay.
Fuck.
Goodbye,
Amazing.
my
Amazing.
friends.
And if anyone has die to use, you probably want to use the die.
I want to use my inspiration, please.
You go
I
ahead.
have no inspiration to use.
I'm gonna use my
Oh.
inspiration.
Would Vlad not be raging anymore because of his
It wouldn't matter, he
Sickness.
couldn't reduce it. Rage is physical damage.
Oh, I see. Okay. Can I use my inspiration for him? Oh god, it's crashed.
And you can indeed.
Thank you. Advantage con please, 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 please. Ah, fuck you. Oh wait, yay! 21.
Brilliant.
Take my inspiration.
Let me just... there's Trafalgar as well, hold
Oh my god. Whenever I click on the Nessa's sheet, it just doesn't load.
I mean,
She's
she's
really
dead.
dead.
on.
Lee, can you get on the Nessa's sheet and take my inspiration off? Because it's just making the whole thing crash for me.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Assuming the... There we go. Yeah, it's kind of loading a bit weird for me as well.
Oh! It's a
She's
sign.
alive.
There you go. It's been ticked.
Thank you.
Good night. Don't do that.
Oh, I thought that was you just leaving.
Yeah.
thought-
I know.
Yeah,
I was
Good
like,
night.
what?
It's like, what? We didn't.
Absolute timing. Abrupt.
Yeah. Hold on. Will that play? I don't think that's going to play. Hold on. There we go. All of you fail.
What? Even with the 21?
The DC's 22.
Oh.
Oh!
Why would you say you strongly recommend we use our inspiration when the DC's 22?
Because 10d10
Course we're gonna
damage
get-
is a lot of damage.
Oh my
Well,
god.
this is a TPK, guys.
A 9th and 8th level spell was
This
just
is-
used,
I...
as well as a
If you-
3rd and a 5th. So this
Lee
is.
hates us.
I do not.
At least,
This is where being like, I'm too busy for your campaign. Goodbye.
at least I got to use my fracture. Anyway.
Hey, you had
But-
all
but
the
what
opportunities,
happened?
mister. Don't you
I-
start.
I tried and it wouldn't listen.
I just wanted to be a T-Rex.
Let me
It's
just
bad. I didn't like being a sorcerer anyway.
let me just check a thing. Because he has to make one. Oh damn. He succeeds the thing. Okay. Well, here we go.
Oh.
52 total fire damage.
Down.
I think Ravi's
Down.
actually a roast chicken. He
Ravi
has 21 hit
dies.
points.
Ravi's dead.
No.
Ravi,
No,
the spell sync.
Ravi. I'm so upset. More upset than Vanessa.
Tari poofs.
Does he actually turn into a roast chicken with it being fire as well?
It's more like because
A
of
charred corpse.
no, I was,
Has he
I was
been
gonna say
seasoned?
because oh my god, because of
Depends.
Ravi's ability to petrify, he actually turns to solid stone.
Oh, Ravi, he's become his own statue. Take him with you.
Or we sell him for a pretty price.
Oh.
I mean, we're all dead, so it doesn't matter.
This would be massive. We actually are, all, apart from Trafalgar, I think.
Apart from Trafalgar and Legion,
Yeah.
everyone else is down.
Ugh.
So
Question is,
Oh,
am I
wait,
straight,
wait. How
wait, am I
much?
just straight up dead?
How much?
hold on. No, it's not enough to
What
double your
about-
health.
What about
Hey.
Vlad? He had 20 hit points.
It's not enough to double his health.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Aye.
Who got
We had a good run.
so?
Where's the deed one? Unconscious. There we go. Oh, they're all red now.
There's two types. You can pick either.
Oh.
I just want to know if I'd like chatted with the tree before we
On
came
fire.
down here, would things have been different?
Tree.
Yeah, the tree in Vantress's room that
Oh,
was
yeah.
putting people to sleep, and I wanted to chill with it, but I was like, nah, man, that will upset people if I'm like, oh no, we can't go do the battle. I want to vibe with this tree that puts people to sleep, but I can't be put to sleep, so I'd have been fine.
I mean,
Oh, you should have died with the tree. It was your last chance. We're all
I
dead. now.
know, it's all I've been waiting for. I've just been like, let's get back to that tree. Let's get through this battle.
I just want to go back to my tree.
Yeah.
I didn't find out his vibe. I want to find out his vibe.
Would it have changed things?
no, you just got some extra little bits.
I always play for the extra little bits. Oh my god.
So, as the fire overwhelms and takes down quite a few of you,
Everything.
I've got no characters left. I had 3.
the
Oh, man.
Ventress, fused with a devil of some kind, looks over each of you as your bodies lay on the ground, except for Trafalgar. Talos is barely there. Oh no, wait, no, Talos is not down too, sorry.
Alice is down.
Yep.
He was only on like 6 HP.
Yeah. Arivesta is killed because his health is not enough. He was already knocked unconscious and had doubled. Air quotes. As that occurs, the head turns, ignoring Trafalgar, and as it looks towards the mimic of Legion, You are all that remains in my way. What are you going to do? You going to let me have my prize? If you do, you can take yours. And jumping turns real quick. Lecoris, death save, please.
Yeah.
Succeed. They look down toward you, Bruin. And then the guy looks toward Lycoris. And Trafalgar, who's currently like barely on a knee, with all the scorch marks running across him, barely retaining consciousness. And he's going to blip in front of you, Lycoris. Gently put his hands behind the back of your head and pick it up slowly. And they stand a little, picking your unconscious body up, turning around, keeping an eye on the Vantress wannabe. The head then turns back, looks toward you. In the back of your head, you're in a state of confusion and unconsciousness. And in a kind of like warbled, doubled voice, you hear someone in the darkness asking, "What would you do now? Do we run or do we fight?"
Why are you asking me? If I say run, we all die. And if I say fight, we all die. Why did you do this, Lee? I thought I was safe from any more decisions.
None of you are ever safe from decisions, I'm afraid.
Do I recognise any of the voices, or is it just like a garbled...
It's too garbled and your consciousness is too slid to make any real sense of it.
Are you saying that it sounds like Vin Diesel?
Sounds like Groot.
I am Groot.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll for this one because I honestly don't know what the right answer is.
Mhm.
Odds or which one's odd, which one's evenly?
The one you don't like the most, put as odd.
I don't like either of them.
Oh. Put it as run then.
Okay. A 9.
Okay. So, what do you say, if anything?
I don't remember what the odd option.
Run or fight.
Yeah, but which one was odd?
Odd was run.
In my head, I don't know who's down. So I just say, run and keep them safe, I guess.
Okay.
But I'm not even gonna say run. I'm just gonna say keep them safe. There you go. Take what you will from that.
Then he is going to put your body back down gently, and in barely a split second before your body touches the ground, they disappear, grab and throw Brewin's body over toward the others, and going to engage with Ventress by slicing one hand off, and then drawing their attention immediately.
I'm not up. I'm being talked to through my subconscious. I don't even get to be unconscious in peace.
Nope.
I don't know if that's Legion.
Fair statement.
I say as Rachel. Lycoris knows nothing, but I don't
Yeah.
think Legion has ever cradled my head before. It's fucking weird.
And as a hand is sliced off, the creature's other free hand grabs Ventress by the throat, and the pair of them seemingly flicker. And as they disappear for a moment from the battlefield, the golems that were active, looking down, suddenly just have gone sluggish and docile. And now we have the less entertaining part of death saves. Death save with Vlad, please.
And I used my inspiration already. Are you allowed to use inspiration? Ah!
One fair.
At least it's not a one. At least it's not a one.
Oh my god.
One for Talus.
And don't for Ravi because he just died. Just straight up.
But you can unpetrify things.
Nessa's death timer. Roderick, who is below her for some reason. There we go. Essa Tahari, death save, please.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Ooh, not a one though.
Okay, there he is. So many sheets. Oh my god. Hold on. Trafalgar is still up, so I'll get to him in a minute. Do one for Roger real quick, don't mind me. Success? Barely. No, wait. Yeah, no, it's success. Let's put one there. Trafalgar, seeing everyone blasted, is going to immediately attempt a medicine check on you, Lycoris, since you're literally right there.
Okay. That's the one he choose anyway.
Yeah. That's the
You
reason.
are stabilized.
But not conscious.
No. He's then immediately going to rush over towards you, Asatari, for the next attempt. Ravi is gone and petrified. She's still there. Lycoris, you are stabilized. Talus has to do a thing. Bippity boppity. Give me good numbers.
Oh,
Good enough. Vlad, death save, please.
Ooh.
Success.
Good.
Let me move the timer. 6 turns left. Asatari, please.
Blistered.
Oh,
Brewin.
What's with all the twos?
Mm.
This is fucking tense.
Trafalgar is going to attempt to get you up, Asatari. Oh, baby.
Oh, nice.
So you are no longer making death saves. Just making sure he doesn't have anything on his person that he can use. Because a lot of his is, I kill people.
He doesn't so much do the reverse.
But if anyone's going to be smuggling fucking health potions, it's going to be
Yeah.
Albert, let's be honest.
He's got like 20 on him, right?
Totally.
He has one for each character, right? Yeah,
That'd
definitely.
be great.
Lycoris is stabilized. Talus. Bippity boo. Okay, so that's 2 successes for Talus. Vlad.
Oh,
Success. How many do you have?
2 successes, 1 fail.
5 turns remain. That's 1 fail for Roderick. Wherever he is. Tari is okay for today. Breathing.
Okay.
Success. Trafalgar will once more on a spree attempt. Just make sure he's not got a thing for that. Okay. He will attempt to get you up, Bruin. Just shy, but you are stabilized.
I'll go MVP this game.
Just with 1 fucking medicine as well.
With
Like-
4 HP, he's
Oh my
skidding
God.
across the bloody floor.
He's literally like skating across, bounding across, making sure each of you are breathing.
So no more death suits?
Wait, why
No
is
more
there
death
no...
saves.
what happened to the person who was attacking? I can't
Yeah.
think I completely missed that.
The weird Legion mimic thing grabbed her and they teleported somewhere.
Oh,
when they were
nice!
fighting.
Nice!
Talos.
It was almost like my idea. I thought Lee had really taken it on board and he's gone...
Roderick. That's 3 successes. Roderick is no longer making death saves. Vladaru.
Could either be a stabilize or it could be...
One more towards death.
Permanent immobilize.
Stabilize!
Yay!
Nice. And Vlad is stabilized.
Yay!
The counter, though, is ticking down even further.
Oh god.
Asatari is stabilized. Ruben is stabilized. The pair of you make me a constitution check with disadvantage.
Isn't Esatari up?
No, stabilized.
Oh.
Who's making?
Constitution with disadvantage.
Yeah, Asatari and Bruin.
Straight
not-
constitution.
Disadvantage, did you say?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Just Esatari and Bruin.
hmm
Okay, that's fine.
Asatari, at the start of your next turn, you will be conscious 1 HP.
Hell yeah.
So, Trafalgar, looking around, seeing a whole bunch of you actually fucking breathing, is going to just fall back and just lie on the ground for a minute. And she's just going to look out across all of this chaos. And then his eyes are going to drift over to each of you. And then he's just going to fall back onto the ground, staring up at the ceiling for a moment as he takes a breath. Lycoris, make a Constitution save with disadvantage. Fucking considering the first was a 20, Jesus. You will be up next turn with 1 HP. So, Talus... Talus has 2 fails and 2 succeeds.
Oh, not again!
So, I'm about to roll his last, one way or another.
Oh,
And he succeeds.
oh thank God.
Okay. I'm gonna do cons with Roderick. Boop. Okay.
Come
Next.
back and be like, how the fuck are you all back up?
I
We got
killed
one
you!
HP like, but
Constitution save with Vlad, please. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Constitution.
You
14.
will be up next turn with 1 HP. And the time has ticked once more. 3 turns remain until Vanessa's life force is just...
Oh, is that what the timer is? Oh, fuck.
Mhm.
I didn't even know. I was like, are they coming back? Is that how long the teleport thing lasts? Oh, dear.
Asatari, it is your turn. And you have 1 HP.
Okay. I've got nothing that can help Vanessa. I'm pretty sure.
Vanessa's probably the only one who has something that can help Vanessa. Ah!
Okay, so
So annoying.
I'm up. Trafalgar's still awake.
Barely.
Lycoris is up.
I'm not up yet, I don't think.
You got 1
Next
HP
turn.
on my screen.
Next turn I am.
Okay, that's
I'm stirring.
Riwin's still down. Is he the only one still doing death saves?
No.
Oh.
He's not doing them anymore.
Oh, okay. So no one's doing death saves anymore.
No, everybody succeeded.
Everyone pass.
Strangely, out of what? 9 people. 7. What would you like to do?
So, Creepy Ass Demise and Legion have teleported away.
Vandrus and what is assumed to be Legion have, yes.
Okay, but
Demise is still floating there.
okay, and the
They seem inert. They aren't moving.
inert. Okay, let's not poke sleeping golems.
Let sleeping golems lie.
We got a roast chicken.
Or stone chicken.
It's what happens if you leave it in the slow cooker for too long. It's just dry.
I've got no clue what I can do. Can I still sense Titania, or have I lost her presence?
She's still there, but she is fading.
So I've got about 6 of her spell slots left, is that right? Or 5?
You've got 4 of hers.
Four left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on 1, 4, 1. Okay, in that case, I will just use those remaining spell slots to just to heal some of us. I've no idea if we are gonna have any respite or if we're immediately gonna be in danger again. So I will do
Make a charisma check.
charisma check.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
nice.
With the power that you've currently got with Titania still at your side, you have one option, but it will use all of the power she has remaining in you. You have a single spell that's capable of, we'll say, aiding the dead. Typically known as Revivify. She can...
You have that?
Oh, I was gonna say I don't have revivify.
You
Oh,
don't.
is it for her?
You don't, but Titania does.
Ah.
By using the last of her power, she can temporarily, channeling through you, cast the spell. But if you do, that will be her
Nessa
power
or
used.
Anessa or Ravi.
100% Rab.
Hold on.
I know.
he's-
Hold on. Yep, Ravi.
He's petrified, isn't he? But he's not actually petrified. He just looks like.
No, he's petrified as well.
No, he's a brave boy. He's not scared at all.
I'm there like I know which one Anessa would want.
Revives the chicken.
No, if I know that Tanya can use that ability, then yes, I will attempt to use it on Anessa.
Ooh, this way you have
So-
to do a ritual thing.
It is.
That's so exciting.
So-
You're all gonna be like, I don't care if you die. Sorry.
You
I'm
Quickly-
unconscious still, so I can't help.
Oh yeah.
you
yeah.
quickly rush over.
Oh, wait, no, you've got
Titania
more. Sorry.
Next turn.
pooling her warmth through from your chest. You feel it sliding away and running along your body like a stream, going down toward your palms. As you place your palms wherever you like,
Oh yeah.
the energy immediately rushes from you and pours into Anessa's body. But before we get to that, Anessa, my dear, you and I have to go to secrets.
Oh my god.
Because
Why?
you have died. I
No.
know. So, since you've died, there's a bit of fun. You have appeared in a black void, your consciousness separate from feeling and body. You see nothing, you feel confusion, immense confusion and loss. You're heavily distracted. It's like having a very bad panic attack. And then something kind of quiets you. It fades as soon as it comes, but it's like someone give you a pat on the shoulder while you're crying, and it's someone you really like and you care for. There's that moment of reprieve, but it's still painful.
Yeah.
And then you see the image of home, but not of the home that you were kept in. The fields, the creatures that roam, the big fucking bountiful and wondrous blue sky. You see your brother, you see his little chicken that you recently caught, or befriended, or whatever it is. And you two are strolling and strolling. Not a word is uttered between you. He's got little Ravi on his back, holding him. And as you look around, you see this little collection of rabbits just wandering across the forest, sniffing around for something. Some of them with these ginormous ears that can barely hold themselves up. Others very teeny tiny ears and teeny tiny little pitter-patter feet. And as soon as you appear, they don't immediately run. Some of them kind of look at you curiously, sniff a little, and then they begin to walk away. And as you're walking together, eventually you come to a thicket, a very heavy bushed area and a large dense treed area. And as you and Vlad are walking through, you feel yourself naturally being defensive and telling him to stay by your side. But as soon as you walk through the thicket, he disappears. And as you turn back to look for him, confused, you notice it's just blackness behind you. And then as you turn back the direction you were walking toward, it's blackness ahead of you. You have your own body. You can't feel anything, and it's weird. But then as you look forward again, you see floating in the middle of this pitch blackness is your fracture, the decanter. This series of blades that hover around it, leaving this trail of its colour, almost like a paintbrush dripping. It floats there in the middle, and just hovers for a second. And then to the left and right of that, you see two like totems, one of which looks like some kind of trophy of a rabbit almost, but it feels familiar, weirdly. It kind of reminds you of Esatari for some strange reason. And then the one to the left of that looks to be some kind of constantly moving ball of water or ooze. It looks and feels again kind of familiar, but you associate it more with yourself, flexibility. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Well, so there's the decanter. What else? Sorry.
That's fine. There's your decanter in the middle that's just kind
Yeah.
of floating, and to the left or the right of that is two totems, one of which is a rabbit that reminds you of Esatari by feeling,
Yeah.
and the other one is this, what looks to be
torch.
like kind of liquid,
Yeah.
a ball of water that's kind of just hovering and
Does
making
it look
motions.
threatening?
Just looks like liquid. It kind of gives you a familiar feeling. You associate it in a very weird way with your magic.
Oh God, I don't know. So, do I feel like compelled to kind of
No.
take one or just?
No.
I don't know. What can I do?
If you want, you can attempt some form of check of your choosing to determine
Yes,
each. You can do Arcana, Perception, Insight. Trying to think of all of them. Yeah, Arcana, Perception, or Insight.
please. Oh, my sheet's being stupid.
You can do one for each. One
Oh.
of the three for each.
Okay. Oh my God, it's just my sheet's just crashing.
Do you want me to?
Right, it's open now, but it nearly sent my roll 20 down. Right, I've got
Yeah,
it.
it's loading very slowly.
It's really weird, but everything else is fine. It knows.
It knows
So
you're dead.
Arcana, Insight, or Perception. Oh, it's gonna be Arcana 'cause I got +7.
Oh, bitch. Okay, you know what? I'm just giving it, giving you that for all three. Fuck.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Cinematic.
Oh, I forgot that everyone else gets to see that too.
Yeah, they don't know what it's for yet.
Yeah, they don't.
The decanter is seemingly an intermediary. The feeling you get from it is it's only there in face. It's there to guide you, and it's pushed away any darkness from the place that you died in. So it's keeping you in a safe space. The only problem is it can't contain it for long. So this place
Okay.
has become blackened.
Yeah, so that's decanter. Okay.
That's the decanter. The rabbit totem thing seems to be, because you're being revived by Esatari's magic, that's
Yes.
a symbol of her magic. It's there to guide you home. You can pick it up and be touched by fey magic, which, I mean, you know, your own abilities and shit. Or you've got your own magic, the ball of strange flowing liquid, which, in a long story short, is representing you taking your power back and restoring yourself with that. You'll still be revived by her magic, but it's whether or not you choose to... Oh, sorry, my brain just immediately spasmed. It's whether or not...
whether to be like Fae kind of thing.
Yeah, to take on a part Fae aspect on revival, or to continue as you are.
Okay. So the part Fae thing, would that deplete anything that I've currently got?
No. It would just mean that whenever she used her Whimsy Eye, or whenever you would be associated with a spell that identifies things, you would be considered part Fae.
Oh, like Ravi.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh, is that maybe why... No, because she's not actually revived him. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I want to take the little rabbit, because I was a bit like, dunno, because trying not to cling on to Esatari too much, but it just pulls me in, and I just like the totem, and I just hold it in my hand.
Okay.
The decanter was just keeping it bright, right?
Yeah.
I don't lose the decanter, do I?
No.
Oh, good. I was like, I want it, it's pretty.
The decanter was acting as a safe intermediary.
Yeah, that's fine. I know, I can always keep forgetting to use this decanter as well.
So
I have it
fine.
there, but I just never use it. I'm going to use it more often if I survive.
I do hope you do. Okay. Oh yeah, quick rewind. They will work like the vestiges do, where the more you use them and the more you challenge with them, they will grow with you. But yeah, that's that. We're gonna go see how well they do with reviving you.
Oh yes, is it a certain like DC or anything depending on how willing I am to come back?
Considering I'm assuming you're willing to come back.
Yeah, I mean probably mostly for Vlad, but if Vlad wasn't there, she probably wouldn't be as bothered, but still would like to come back.
Okay. Well, as you take hold of the totem that reminds you of Esatari and you cling it a little bit close, it sort of melds into you and your consciousness slips away for just a second.
Cool. She at first she's kind of got a little bit of a, you know, what's that point? There's a slight part of it that's kind of like maybe it would just be better because she's like being depressing, but then she thinks of Vlad and then she's like, I need to look after him.
And now we're about to hear hopefully a lot of positive from your allies.
Hopefully.
Let's go have a look.
Things I've wanted to do, and it's like I'm reading them. I'm like, yes, Connor, this makes a lot of sense.
I rolled well for once.
So,
congratulations!
Thank you.
as the magic is pushed in towards herself, the ritual begins. Her body levitates up gently. Who would like to offer the first word or gift?
I'm unconscious.
Is Vlad still unconscious too? Is
Uh,
it next turn he gets up?
I'll say for the hell of the timing, because her turn would take 6 seconds and all of you are basically on the same initiative, you're conscious. So each of you, if you want to do your movement and head over knowing what's happening, with the magic being as potent as it is, you can all feel it.
Almost like we should have planned for this during that interval.
Did you not?
No, of course we
Ah!
You fools!
didn't. I think
Now
Vlad
I
needs
know
to
how
go
much I
first.
mean.
Vlad
Please,
needs
you
to go
just-
first because it's his sister.
But I'm not doing the voice for it.
No, of course you're not.
He's gonna do it. The DC just went up because you didn't plan though.
Why are you making it harder for us to bring you back?
Also, I'll have you know, you don't make the DC. You already agreed that you wanted to come back, so nice try. Nice try,
Hey,
sister.
they don't know that.
We do now.
So, as you begin pouring the magic in, there is a sensation amongst all of you of what's happening, and not to mention you've seen it before. Vlad's kind of like crawls over almost, picks her head up, puts it in his lap, in his lap and just kind of looks down at you. As he's holding to the back of your head, there's nothing he says out loud, but he does lower his head down, places his forehead onto yours, and he's going to whisper a few things to you instead, which I will message you later.
Oh, cute.
If anyone wants to eavesdrop, make a perception check now, and I will tell you it later as well, if the
No,
DC is
thanks.
good.
Oh, give them their privacy.
Well, now that you've said that.
No privacy. Okay. Who else?
I guess I will.
You better.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Trying to give Vanessa a reason to come back.
I'll
Yes,
let you
please.
see my boobs.
Why?
Like, I don't think she actually did see.
Well, I was talking about Brewin's boobs.
Oh.
Oh!
I've not
Brewin's
seen that.
pecs.
Oh, I've seen that.
I
Sadly,
don't think,
Bezo.
I don't think she's shown any interest in that so far.
No.
Oh. Who doesn't want to see angel pecs?
If anything,
Anyway, carry on.
she sees it as a rivalry.
I do. I don't want to see his pecs. I don't want to see what I'm up against. I was like, damn it, I wish I had tits like that.
I guess I'll have, so Tari, who's probably still in the dream butterfly form, will fly over and land on Anessa's chest, and I will take her hand, and Tari will say, sorry. I know it's been a bit difficult recently, but you were my first friend that I ever had outside of my village, and you're definitely the most precious friend I have, and I don't want to lose you, so please come back.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly wakes up, it's like, okay, I'm here for you.
I was fine all along. I just played dead.
Do I need to roll anything?
Nope. I know it would mean way too much for her to hear you and Vlad.
Can you imagine if she got a natural one? I'd be like, no, she's still mad at you
She's
for
dead to
sister
me.
zoning her.
He says it, but all in a monotone.
Yes. Please come back. We love
You're so
you.
important to me.
I miss you.
Ignore the fact that I friend zoned you that one time.
It still hurts.
Does anyone else want to add anything? We need one more.
I think Bree will.
Don't all
will
rush
do a
at once,
better- I
guys.
think Bree will do a better job than me.
I am
Fucking bone to pick with you.
I'm so glad you said that when I had barely a mouthful of drink, because I had to hold so hard.
I don't know what Lycoris would say. Lycoris is pretty fucked up at the moment.
I cared about you. You meant a lot to me.
Do
I-
you think that sounds like Lycoris?
I
Lycoris is more like
cared about
to be like,
you.
Yeah,
get up,
my,
bitch.
That would be the
we've got to
natural
fight."
one.
my sword got really upset when you died, I swear.
Yeah, my sword was real upset.
By the way, if it helps to know, the
Rawr.
reason the sword didn't do anything is she died in the dream realm. It didn't see her die.
Oh, well, I'm throwing a hissy fit over it for nothing then, okay. But
Right.
I don't know that.
So Brewin needs to say some words. But yes.
I'm lying on the floor staring at the corpse of Legion, so.
So
Sorry.
is that,
Got her
that
priorities.
okay?
Like
That's
the ash pile.
Yes,
I'm gonna
please.
take that as a yes. Then isn't it? Hmm. Vanessa, you cannot die yet. You have a brother who seeks your aid to lead him down that path. That is not quite the path that he's lived so far. And it is not your story to end just yet. Your story is yet to be told.
Okay.
And that is all.
Roll d20.
Who, me, or?
Mm-hmm.
You got a roll. You don't mean enough to me.
No.
If anything, it's at
I mean-
disadvantage.
I mean, in comparison to the one she's had a crush on the entire campaign and her brother,
Yeah.
it's fair to say he doesn't mean as much in the grand scheme of things.
You
I
may
know,
not,
but
man.
Oh.
No,
Don't
she
bite
does like
the hand
me,
that
though.
feeds you.
No. Well, she was the one who recommended someone go see him when he was like suicidal on the bridge. So
Yeah.
you know, she just didn't want to be the one to do it because she thought he might jump over the edge if she started.
Yeah, he sees her coming, he's like, oh god, no, not her.
Exactly.
She's going to offer me drink and make me want to do it.
Yeah, so she does care, you know.
I dare you.
She just made Esatari go
I'd
do
say
it. And
you're
that
not
was
brave
probably
enough.
her mistake, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh damn it! That's when the crush that I pushed her right into his arms.
So, as the spell comes to completion, the energy finishes pooling into Anessa's body. As the energy finishes pooling in, Satari's eyes light up as they usually do when you're trying to look at the Fae. They glow with a brightness for a moment, to the point where you almost are forced to close your eyes, but you hold them open as the energy is pooling through you. And the Nessa's body becomes slightly more vibrant. And in a couple of seconds, your Fae eye is active. You see as the colour you usually associate with a Fae now surrounds her, like a veil, as her body, low toward the ground, rests very light. 1 hit point, a little, we'll call it a birthmark appears underneath your chin, which isn't really visible for most of you unless you're looking.
I have a birthmark on my neck. Can it match mine? It's on the side.
Sure.
Looks like a love bite. It's very suspicious.
Well,
That's so Anessa.
well,
Scar looks like a
That
love
is-
bite.
Is actually what mine looks like as well, though.
I want no
the symbol that it.
What did you do to me when I was unconscious?
No, what did you do
Gave
to
my
me?
neck a little kiss on the
Um,
nipple.
The mark appears as a very small butterfly underneath your chin,
Oh.
and you from now on will be a quarter Fae.
That's cool.
As
Do you know why? Can I tell them why?
if you want to. As you're restored, you take a actually surprisingly soft breath in, your first one, and then your eyes flicker open, the bright reds, which for the first second of your revivify are bright pink, and then they're restored to normal colour. And what would you say upon revival? Or what would everyone else shout the fuck at her for on revival?
She just takes a big deep breath in, like looks around at everyone. Vlad's kind of behind, and it's just like, Vlad.
He's got your head on his lap at the moment.
I look up.
He just
You're okay.
looks at you with these little little tears like staining his face, but he immediately starts to like wipe it away, just like there's nothing wrong.
I
We're
reach,
just gonna lay back on the floor and just look up with a bit of a smile, but yeah.
I'm gonna reach a hand up to his face. I'm still like upside down, and just say, "I am never going to leave you again."
Oh.
He smiles, still trying to like hide his face a little, but
Can't get rid of me that easily.
it's like spatters of blood out, just like, ugh, I don't feel good.
No.
Tastes awful too.
And I'm gonna try and sit up a little bit and look around at whoever it was who healed me.
And of course, as you start to sit up, hands retracted slowly, energy still smoking almost off her palms, this beautiful pink colour emanating off her fingertips. Asatari.
Oh, she really is smoking.
Literally.
I'm not going to look her in the eyes just yet. I'm just kind of going to gaze at her hands and just say, thank you.
Thanks for, coming back. Look away awkwardly, but
I'm
still
just-
sat next to her.
I'm just going to mutter, I thought of you. No, it's okay. Just thank you.
As you,
Oh, it's so awkward.
It's so awkward.
as
and
the
I'm just gonna look
awkwardness
around.
sinks in,
And then I see Ravi.
Oh,
you see Ravi in the corner,
no.
petrified in
Lad's
place.
not seen Ravi yet.
He would have. It's pretty difficult to miss a giant stone chicken. But he's currently focusing on something more important.
I don't
loves
know.
you
I think
more.
Ravi's more important than me. He's been more constant. Ravi didn't abandon him.
As you're all in that couple of moments of silence, just looking around, you all feel a sudden gust of wind brush past you
Oh, fuck.
as you see Demise in the middle starts to make motions.
Oh.
And the head slowly turns
Oh, fuck.
and looks back
T-Rex!
toward each of you.
No, I can't do that.
And in that same couple of seconds, you see as Demise's hand moves down towards your group. And there's this pressure that comes as the hand comes closer and closer. Each of you are locked in place with not a fear, but a primal loss of control. And then you see as the fingers start to curl towards you each, you just see as the hands grasp something with a swiftness. And you see the hands are opened slightly as if something is in the middle of their palm. And as they're drawing the hand back, you see the image of a certain devil-turned
Ah, for fuck's
Ventress
sake.
gripped by Demise,
Oh!
held into the air 5 feet in front of her.
Yes, vampire mummy.
You see as Ventress's body is like struggling, and a thumb starts to screwdriver into the chest. As Demise's slightly cold and barely awoken dead eyes look at her with almost disinterest. The eyes then blink for a second. They take on a slight pinkish hue that turn red, violent red. The other hand swipes and with a second cleaves the head off of Ventress's body,
Ooh!
and then the hand holding it crushes the remains and turns it into what can only be better worded as paste. And as the body is violently crushed, you see the blood that starts to trail down the arm and slap against the floor is very quickly also turned to ash. And then the hand slowly turns away and lets anything else that's on the palm trickle onto the ground. The arms then retract, then looks towards each of you. Who awoke me from my slumber? Was it the one I just took?
I don't know. I think
Eh.
so.
Is this end session point, perhaps? I need
Yes.
to go to bed.
Can I just do one thing before we go?
Mhm.
My decanter thingy I have
Mhm.
because I read it again. It says, it doesn't say how many times I can use it, but it says chemical alteration, so people of my race can drink it, and it will
Mhm.
act as a potion of healing. So I want to take a drink from it and pass it to Vlad and to Trafalgar.
Yeah, just gonna go ahead and point out this situation.
That's
Read it.
I don't care.
No. Always read the stuff I give you. Trust me, there's always good shit there. Anyway, go do it.
Yeah. I thought you meant I can't do that as
No,
she's
no, you
like
can.
talking to us. I'm just like, I died. I'm having a drink. It's not vodka, but it's something.
It's in character.
Although to be fair, as of the moment, you guys are locked into a primal state of pause. You can respond.
Does that include me when I'm on the other side of the room?
You've got enough will to turn around and look, but beyond that, it's like you're all locked in place.
Oh. Well, can I put it in as my intention for next session then?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. And I also want to do the green dagger for the mist, because everyone who inhales it gets a d6 healed too.
Mhm.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'll put it in chat for whenever we can next do something when the big lady's not talking to us. Unless she kills us. But you know.
So.
Is it bad? Whoever woke her? Like, is she gonna be like, I serve the one who woke me now and I'm going to do what they say? Or is it, who the fuck woke me up? It's Sunday morning. I'm gonna kill anyone who woke me up.
I was
What's
having a
Sunday?
nice nap.
Yeah. I don't know which is a good thing. Like, do we say, it was I and you now serve us?
I don't know, I think if she just killed the person that she thinks might have been the person who woke her up, we don't want to be the person who woke her up.
Maybe, but then she might have just killed her because she was really angry when she woke up and then went, oh shit, maybe that's the person I meant to serve. Oops.
Whoops.
Maybe it was an
I
accidental
don't think
reflex.
that
I'm assuming it's that.
I don't think that a demigod is going to serve whoever brings them back. I think it's kind of the other way around.
Yeah.
No, I think it'd be cool.
Well,
Well, but it wasn't. She wasn't a. She was a devil thing.
just
I thought she might have been really.
just
powerful.
a small lore reminder. Whether or not you guys want to use the information is, she was one of the people who locked the gods away, and only 2 of the people who did that are even in this world, and they're in other shapes. So most of them that perform that act have been locked away for one reason or another by their own intention. So you
So she chose to lock herself away.
and now she's awake.
Well, can't we just lock her back if she wants to go back to bed?
Yeah, we're like, we won't
Yes, time
disturb
to
you.
sleep
Please,
again now. Thank
please
you.
go back to have your naps.
Thank you for sorting her out. Bye.
Well, that's a problem for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if Aaron's back, he's going to be like, what the fuck happened? I didn't take any notes, so you're going to have to fill him in, Lee.
Yeah, that's fine. I basically told him the gist of every session. Last week, the most important, of course, being Anessa died, by the way. He was like, oh,
Oh, neat.
Was
I
that
said-
it?
I said, well, in order, combat started, Vantress did some teleporting shit, Asatari realised it's a dream realm, Vantress dragged you all into, Lycoris saw visions of the real realm when she linked to Vantress, Anessa died, Vantress became demon-like, and the party is worried about what the fuck to do with reviving her, since you've no diamonds, but Anessa has a spell-storing ring with a Revivify ready to cast, but I don't know that in character. TLDR, Anessa died and shit got crazy. And then he said, oh shit, it sounds like it was intense.
Little bit. Pepper, hello, baby. Pepper was screaming. Can you hear him?
No.
He's not-
Righty, I am going to bed.
Okay,
Get me
friends.
too.
Well,
One more day till half term.
I've got another week.
Ew.
What?
Yeah, boy.
Really?
Mm,
Ah.
7 weeks
Well, at
half
least-
term.
At least